I'd like to take this time to apologize. Absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World No Dangerous Podcast. Vivo P's in the building. What's good?
Was going bar for bar with
Shouts out to the fans, man.
Let's get it.
That's good.
Hondo up in this piece.
A hundo in this piece.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out.
What's up? What we got to do?
goody?
This Saturday
We gotta
night, gotta
do.
wake up them neighbors.
Wake them up in this piece.
What's goody today, man?
Neighbors.
What's going down? What y'all up to,
Hey.
man, tonight, man? What's going on
Man.
tonight? Saturday night, man. Fresh outs in the building. Everybody's going in ham. They in here early, man. Pirate.
Feeling
Hold
good.
up, man.
Oh.
Pirate went up another hundo. Hold
Another
up,
hundo.
man. Let me drop the
Okay.
bomb real quick. Hold up,
Man, I swear Power be in our group chat somehow.
Yeah,
Somehow
facts, man. Salute.
Power got eyeballs in our group chat.
Facts.
I swear I
Got them
dropped the
eyeballs.
same
Man.
gem
Man.
in the group chat earlier today around the same exact time.
I'm going to call you Power 700 Club. That's what I'm going to call
What's
you.
good,
Power
though,
700
Power,
went
man?
up, man. He's in
Power
the building
700
tonight,
Club.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Power.
crazy, man. Oh, Mama Bear, Mama is in the building tonight. What's good? She's in
Good.
a heavy,
Good.
happy birthday week
Happy
to her, man.
birthday.
Absolutely.
Antoine's
Yo.
in the building, man.
Antoine.
Come on, man. What's good? We
1486.
gotta drop the
Salute,
bomb,
salute.
man. It's heavy tonight, man. We multicasting on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We in the building, man. Again, you with the best hip hop live show, man. Jay Kent was goody.
Man, chilling like a villain, man. I'm just glad to be on Saturday, talk some hip hop with you brothers and to the peoples. Yeah, let's get this thing going. Bebo P,
Yeah, man.
what
You
up
already
though?
know. You already know, man. Glad to be
going on?
rocking with y'all. Peace to everybody here in the panel. Peace to everybody out there. Welcome. Go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button.
Mhm.
Donate if you're feeling frisky. And the peace to LB the
Facts.
Podfather. Peace to the
Hey, man, hold up, man. Where the
Podfather.
Peace
Podfather
to
music
the
You
at,
already
man?
Podfather.
know.
Man, where-
Come
hold
on
up,
now,
man.
baby.
Yes,
You
sir.
already know.
Yeah, man, that
Yes,
Ashley
sir.
I'll be sure joint was good. Shout out to LB the Podfather, man, holding it down. Hey, man, we got a good show tonight, man. Saturday we always here at 9:30, man, Eastern. We're gonna talk about some dope music. We got some dope stuff going on, but we got a special guest, man. It's gonna be
Special
kind
guest.
of with us tonight, man. Come on, man.
Yes.
First of all, since she's from the 502, Jay Kent, man, you got to introduce her, man. Come on, man.
Man, we got a young lady, man, who's from my hometown, Louisville, Kentucky, aka the
Come on,
502,
man. Come on.
Miss Shy Y.
Come on, man.
Representation.
Let's
Come
get her in
on,
the
she's
building.
in the building.
She's in the building.
Yo, what's
We
up?
gotta drop the
There
you
bomb, man. Hold
go,
up, man. Hold up. We gotta give her
Drop the
applause.
bomb.
We gotta give it
Good
applause,
time.
everything. What's
you go.
going on?
Give her the
What's
AK,
good?
the
Oh,
applause.
we got
everything.
AK,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
She's in the building. What is
Let it
going on
off, let it
tonight?
off.
Yeah.
Els is all the way up all day long.
All
You know
day.
we do.
Now,
Oh,
first of
yeah.
all, tell them your channel. Tell them what you do. I mean, like, you go, man. You gotta just tell the people, man, what's going down.
Yes. So, yo, what's up, y'all? I just had to come in. My name is Shy Y. I am an artist coming from the best city in Kentucky, Louisville.
Come on.
So, yeah, I currently reside in Georgia. I am a music artist. I am a content creator. I love YouTube music, always been my passion. So, I do the best of both worlds. Like I'll react to music, I'll do vlogs, I'll do cooking. I'm a vegan, so I'm
Okay,
always
we need that. We
down
need
to
that.
like bring
Salute to the
everybody on
healthy
this
eating.
side. Yeah. I see you with the water.
Let's go. Let's
Okay,
go.
infused water.
go.
Like I
Let's
love
go.
like all of that. So that's pretty much what I do. My name is Shy Y. You can find me on Instagram, shy.y, and YouTube, Shy Y. So
Let's go.
Drop that in the chat too,
I'm
Iceberg.
definitely dropping that in the chat. So
Okay.
again, and I put producer down there on the bar because again,
yes.
Shy does everything. She got a new record out. First of all, like, where did you got the new record out there, Too Soon joint?
Yeah.
I saw your channel and it was like, yo, we got to collab with her. She's dope. We gotta get on Saturday. We gotta rap about some music.
Yes.
But where did your love for music like come from? Especially coming from KY.
Yeah, so Definitely a country state, country city, and
Mm-hmm.
all we had like back then was really, church. So
Hey.
definitely my spiritual grandmothers, my mom like had us in choir, had singing. So like that was a big inspiration on my music. Also, my brother, he was a music artist. I began like just writing poems, but he would come in and out of my room with the bars,
Okay.
freestyling and
Okay.
stuff like
Okay.
that. So like that pushed me as well to just go crazy and also have my dream of YouTube to like tie everything because I just felt like I was different in a way. So for those people like me, I was like, I got y'all. I'll be brave enough to do this and just do it. So I just tied all that together and
So
they made shot.
is it safe to say then that your first, if not one of your first inspirations, was your brother when it came to the art of MCing?
Yes, definitely my
Okay,
brother.
okay.
Hey, we gotta drop a bomb for the
Is
brother. You know what I'm
your is your brother still doing his thing today? Is he still creating content
Not
with his
really
artistry?
with it, but lately like we've been in the studio just collabing
Okay.
and
Okay.
we got some tracks, so I'm getting him back to his out of his comfort zone, like
You keeping
back
him
to
motivated.
himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
bringing
Yeah.
him out his retirement.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
see, that's what we talking about.
Absolutely.
There you
There you
Yeah.
go.
go.
There you
Yeah.
go. So,
So
who out here or what is influencing you to stay motivated when it comes to this music world and hip hop as a whole? Who or what is influencing you nowadays in this climate?
Yeah, nowadays a big part of like my journey would be like DDG. Like
okay. Okay.
I know some people rock with him, some don't, but like I watched him from the beginning and
Okay.
for him to see or for me to see him do the same type of stuff, like that just really motivated me. Of course, I like my legends like Erica Badu.
Mm,
Yeah.
Um
Come
I
on,
Miss
man.
just
Badu.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got that under my belt too, like, but I really want to give my props to DDG for like
Okay.
showing everybody it's like possible.
There you go.
Absolutely,
There you go.
Now
absolutely,
I'm gonna just
absolutely.
ask you about that Too Soon single.
Yeah.
You just dropped it. Like, what was the inspiration behind that, man? And like, just tell everybody about the record and where can they go check it out?
Yeah, so Too Soon is available on all streaming platforms, even YouTube if y'all look up Shy Y Too Soon. That one was inspired by a very special person to me, one of my goddesses, an angel, like my supernova superstar. It was my grandmother, one of my biggest
Mm,
influences, like
Yeah.
with this, like if nobody believed in Shy Y, she did. Like
Yeah.
constantly watching my content, like this just happened like back in November, so it's like still fresh, but I definitely feel like that happening like gave me that push while we were going through the situation with her and her cancer.
Yeah.
I just went to writing. I just kept writing and kept doing it consistently, and that's like one big thing I'm working on. But she was a big motivation when it came to that. That was just one of those songs that I wrote like when I was just in my feelings, when I knew that it was like almost over for us just on this side of the realm.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Definitely got you on
Well, I'm
that.
telling everybody go
man,
check out that
dope,
record Too Soon. I'm putting a link in the description. That Too Soon by. Come on, man. Too
dope.
Soon.
Yes.
We
Shy Y.
already
Come
know
on.
Shy Y is ill.
Come
That
on, man.
she's putting her heart into her content.
There
I
you
mean,
Facts.
Thank
she
go.
you.
basically she
Facts.
basically just said it right there.
Yep.
Yes.
Her inspiration, her supernova, her grandmother is pushing her. Her grandmother believed in her, and she's
Yes.
putting all that into her music, and she's going ham right now.
Facts.
She's going
Absolutely.
ham.
Absolutely.
Yes.
As Zarlavi's saying, having a support system is important.
It's
So,
super important.
Most
Super important.
definitely.
absolutely. So, what can people expect from Shy Y now that we're in the beginning phase or stages of 2023?
Yes. So with the beginning stages, y'all, like we at the very beginning of the 300. So
That's okay.
Facts.
definitely, I have more music coming out. My biggest thing, like I have something going on with my mentor where we have 5 goals for the whole year. Of course, we have like micro goals and things of that nature, but we have big 5 overall goals about things we want to learn or accomplish. And my biggest goal is just to be consistent across the board, from my videos to my music content. Like, I want every single thing to hit. So like that's something that's coming out for me. And then I also want to drop an EP this year. So I'm just pushing myself to the fullest and just about to, have that heat coming in.
Okay. All right. Well,
Absolutely.
we definitely gonna be looking out for that Heat Rock too this year.
This is why we had to get
Yeah,
Shy
we
on
did.
here before everybody else gets her. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
had to
man.
Get our
We had to be
FRSHOUT
first. We had to
I
be first on the
appreciate it.
scene.
Come on, man. Facts. Come on.
We had to be first on the scene.
Well, this thing, we wanted Shy to come over here, bless us, but we just to talk about what she's got going on. But if you don't mind, we wanted you to stay for the show and just talk about some topics with us too.
Yeah, let's get it.
Okay, so hey man, tonight, man, we going hard in the paint, man. We need everybody to get in, man, represent. We got a crazy show tonight. So, first off,
let's go.
Well, first of all, let's play some bills real quick. Hold on. So before we go in, man, first of all, shout out to man. Man, I'm sorry, Bebo, man, I got you covered up.
It's all good. It's all good.
Go to
Covered up,
Vegas.
too.
We got that Vegas. Oh, my fault, man. Let me put it. We got the Vegas.com, man. Get your 50% off, man. We're gonna put that link up in there. Joint, you know how it goes down. We got 827,000 followers in
827K.
Facebook. Come on, man. So we're gonna put the Shy Music over there, get that booming over there.
Absolutely.
So go follow us on
No Metro,
Facebook.
but we're going to get it booming.
Boom.
There you go. There you go.
And also, you're gonna see all this content plus Shy and us too at myrockverse.com. Hip Hop DMX has been compromised. We don't rock with them no more. It's My Rap Verse. That's how we get busy. You know what I'm saying?
MyRapVerse.com, baby.
Let's go. But first, we gotta talk about Takeoff real quick, man, and just the fact of we learned that his death was basically caused by a loaded dice, and this was basically talked about from Shouty down in Atlanta. And hold up, I thought I had a clip real quick. I think I do. But what's your thoughts, man, on this, man? Just on the loss of Takeoff, and just the senseless violence that goes on, man. What's your thoughts on just the fact that, man, somebody losing their life over an argument over loaded dice?
Ladies first. Ladies first.
I feel like the whole situation is just crazy. Like, we have no respect, and it just shows like our generation is not even like moving forward. Like, he wasn't one out there just doing crazy stuff. He was actually with the culture. Like, they even had an album called Culture. Like, he was like one of those that we seen, at least me, like middle school, high school, college, just Migos, like popping. So like for this to happen, it was just super, super hard. And it hit home. I lost a cousin last year to gun violence for someone like he trusted. So I'm like,
I hate that.
for him to be in this situation where he likes, where he's knowing the people he's playing dice with are comfortable enough to do that. Like, that's just wrong.
Right.
I completely agree. I mean, I completely agree with that. And just to kind of take it one step further, I mean, we still missing this man. We just heard the song from Quavo, the tribute song. And that just kind of brought everything back full circle, because we heard Quavo's passion in that. It was heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? He's obviously still going through it, because when we seen him, it looked like he lost a little bit of weight. I mean, dude is going through
lost a lot of weight. Yeah.
And like Shy said, I mean, this was a heavy hit to the culture. And we still are asking ourselves, like, why? You know what I'm saying? Then when more information comes out about this dice game, and it's like, and the fact that he was there and supposed to be protected. When you got artists of that nature at a private event, they're supposed to be protected. And you don't want to have this hit home for other artists where they're not going to want to do shows and be around the people who actually give back to them and support their their art, and that's why this is bad, because Takeoff is not just some run of the mill rapper. Like
Right.
Shy Y said, that
Superstar.
dude is with the Migos, he with a
Yeah.
huge
Yeah.
group.
Come on, man.
So when you take somebody like him away from us, I mean, that's going to give a lot of people pause.
Yes.
That's why I said some things is bigger than hip hop. This is one of those things that's bigger than hip hop again, because the
Yes.
man was at a private event and was supposed to be protected.
Yeah, this was industry
Whoever put
dudes.
this on, I mean, I don't want to say this was like Jay Prince's son doing it, but whoever was in charge, you can't let this type of stuff happen. I mean, it's unacceptable.
Nah, facts.
It's
Right.
This
Yeah.
kid should still be here, point blank, in a discussion.
Right.
Yes.
In a discussion.
Bebo, what you thinking on this, man? Before we move on to the next boy.
I think that's, man, scamming is at an all-time high, especially the more desperate, somebody or, people become. And anytime that you take part in a dice game, regardless of the location or the situation, especially in these times, then you stand the chance of some shiesty stuff going down. And again,
Absolutely.
we're in some different times now compared to then. And yes, this was a private event. But it just goes to show you gotta, tread more carefully than what we used to be able to. And I'm not sure, if the dice was, if the dice being loaded claim is, actual factual. I'm not saying it's not, but whatever. But I think just in general, regardless of whether or not you're successful from a public standpoint or just successful in your own right, you just have to be even more cognizant of wherever you go and however you move, regardless of ongoing. Ongoing condolences still to Takeoff's family and people, no doubt.
Yes.
And just needs to serve. This needs to serve as a lesson that you just have to maneuver differently moving forward in these current times that we're in. Yeah. But again, this shouldn't have happened.
No, hell.
It was a senseless situation that is heartbreaking, and we definitely feel for all of the loved ones that
absolutely
who knew or knows Takeoff and his people.
Well, before we move on, man, I gotta give a shout out. Day One Club, Devon. He's saying that Shy Y she's coming with the essence of art. Peace, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Day One Club was goody, man. First of all, I see the whip in the rims
see the whip
in the
too.
Okay.
I gotta throw the AK out.
I gotta throw this up, man. I gotta throw that up. Hey,
we got Chica. We got Chica watching from Nigeria. Was good,
was
man.
good.
What's going down, man? I gotta give you the horn.
Salute to you and Nigeria, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, we gotta come over there, man. Hey, we need to come over there with one time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Darren Harris is up in here. Come on, Day One Club.
Harris
was
good.
Good. Again, like I said, shout out to everybody holding it down tonight, man. I got S. Williams, man.
Wavy.
So
Williams.
Swavy. Not wavy. He's swavy.
Swavy. What's up? Swavy. What's good, man? Hey, man.
Yeah.
If y'all just tuning in, man, y'all rocking with Shy Y. Come on, man. We in the building tonight, man.
Yes.
Hold up. Day One Club, Touch 182.
Touch was good, man.
Peace.
Another day,
RIP
Uno.
Takeoff. Day
Absolutely,
One Club,
rest in peace to Takeoff.
Speaking of Day Ones, though, we gotta talk about my guy Dre, man. Dr. Dre, man, going hard in the paint, man. I mean, come on, man. This is who we look up to, man. When we talk about beats, man, rhymes, all that, we're talking about Dre. But he's selling that catalog. Hold up. Let me play my fart music. Hold up. Where's my fart at? First of all, Shy Y. Why do you think these cats are selling their publishing? Now we know MJ used to go crazy. Michael Jackson used to go crazy for the publishing.
Buying everybody's publishing.
He bought Eminem's publishing, man. Was like, hey, every time you perform, man, you paying me.
He bought some of the Beatles stuff too, right?
Facts.
Paul McCartney and all them.
That's
so
why
he bought
hold on. That's why he I put the coup phone for that.
Okay.
Cause he he probably died over them Beatle joints. I put the coup phone for that. Allegedly. Shy Y, why you thinking everybody's selling their publishing? He's basically selling his for $200 million to somebody basically saying that they're accelerating a run on hip hop assets. So again, why would you sell them?
For me, I feel like personally, I don't know what I would do in this situation, because it depends. Like, you could have benefits from it. They could have some type of clause within it to, elevate. But overall, I feel like he should have waited. Like, if that's what they offering you right now, I feel like you could have doubled that or just like went crazy in the future. Like, I don't know. I'm not in that situation, but that's something I would have done. Like, just waited low key.
I think you're absolutely correct, though.
Facts. I
Because
agree.
I would have waited. This is Dr. Dre.
Come on, man.
This ain't
Yes.
like,
Come on.
no disrespect to Metro Boomin, no disrespect to some of these newer producers, but this is Dr. Dre,
Facts.
who's put on Snoop Dogg, who's put on Eminem,
Oh,
who
come
got
on.
hits with 50 Cent. This dude's catalog is
Come on.
stupid.
Crazy.
I agree with you, Shy. Like, you could have quadrupled this. This could have been
Facts.
like the Beats by Dre deal. It could have been
Yes.
like that if you're going to sell it. But to me, also, your stuff is timeless. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, the other delegation
Yeah.
outside of us, the other delegation, the one that looked like the inside of my hand,
Delegation.
they still be playing his music in their events.
To this
Facts.
day.
They're gonna hear
To
like
this
Dre
Come on,
Day
man.
and all that stuff is still played. So to me, if they still playing your music in the elevators, you should hold on to that as long as you can. Plus, your kids can still eat
Yes.
off that catalog.
kids,
if you keep it
kids.
in your name.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Facts.
your
Come
art
on.
too. I would never understand why cats would just willingly just sell the blood, sweat, and tears they put into it.
I'm saying
Even
what
if some
Touch
of
is
that-
saying right here, though, J. Kemp. He's saying, I think streaming has fooled artists to believing that music isn't worth anything, man. Come on, man.
Exactly.
Come
and this
Mm.
again,
Come on.
if you
That's
got,
why you come to Fresh Out right here.
if
Sheesh.
you
Right.
have 60-year-old women in other delegations, other countries, still rapping your lyrics,
Yes.
that's worth something, bro. That means people are holding on to it because we see how vinyl was coming back real hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And next thing you know, CDs is gonna come back too. So
Come
why
on.
not hold on to that, like Shy Y said, and keep that? I mean, the
Facts.
biggest
Come on,
thing
man.
is your
Come on.
legacy. Like your
Come on.
kids can eat off that. You know what I'm saying?
I
Little
feel
Ray
it.
Ray and Little Pookie, they can eat off
They
that.
need a little something.
They need a little something too.
Yeah.
Hey, B-Ball, hold on. Before you start talking, man, put the money out, cuz.
Oh,
We
you
talking
know
about
the
that
money
bread.
stays
Pull out
on
the real.
deck, baby.
This is real money. This is real money. Don't drop it, Bebo. Don't drop that money. Don't drop that money. It's real. Don't drop it. Now, Bebo, go in, man. Like, first of all, I believe that. First of all, shout out to Locksmith Jeremy with that third leg. He talking about that third
Stop it.
that huge discount. He said, "What's up, fellas, man?"
What's good, Lock?
Good with you,
Everybody's
though,
basically
man.
saying that. Of course, man, the publishing Mad Den is
Oh,
saying
yeah, it has to
that
easily
publishing has to be
worth
worth
more
more
than
than 200.
Yes.
So, why you think they selling it, man?
Crackhead prices, they just offered him.
Yeah, straight crackhead prices with the bread, Bebo's money.
Man, sheesh. From what I remember, Dr. Dre's divorce results ended up. Yep, I'm going there. His divorce results ended. Oh shoot!
Oh,
There's the D.
Koofy time.
Put that
Yeah,
Koofy
that's
on,
a
man.
red
Put that
pill.
Koofy on, man. Do that conspiracy talk. Go ahead.
That's a
Well,
red
my
pill
brother-
situation.
Nah, just his Dr. Dre's divorce results ended up having him pay out, I believe it was $50 million
Yeah.
in 2021
Mm.
to his ex-wife, and another $50 million
She got a
1 year
bag.
after that. So yeah, she got that 100 milli bag. So selling 2 times that of his assets to Universal Music Group and Shamrock at least doubles his financial return, at least just from that standpoint there. Or rather from the total settlement paid out
Yeah.
to Nicole. At the same time, he look,
He didn't sell all of it though, so I guess
No,
we do
he
need
didn't.
to be clear there.
No,
Kind of like
no,
what
he-
RZA
he-
did. RZA
yeah.
didn't sell.
Yeah, and
100%
they're not
of the
selling
catalog.
everything, but he's selling basically the stuff that he doesn't have any ownership, 100% ownership of, but he is selling a lot of that chronic though.
Yeah, he's selling basically his
Man,
solo stuff
That's a
Yeah,
and
some solo stuff. Yeah.
and his
That's a
ownership
blow.
of K Dot. of K Dot's some of K Dot's work. Now he still retains Aftermath, and that dynamic, but it goes back to what you said, J Camp. Legacy. We talk about that all the time. Snoop just got acquisition of I guess now what's considered the new Death Row, which gave and Snoop just gave him Dr. Dre access and ownership of his catalog, only to just sell it. Now, like Chey said, we don't know what's really going on behind closed doors. But at the end of the day, there's legacy. It's still about legacy at the end of the day. And now that you're selling it, which you might sell it for even more than the 200 million, you're not going to have anything to pass down with your name on it. When you're and with
not for your kids to eat off of.
Exactly. Touch 182 said Dre sold his catalog for less than what Joe Rogan gets paid.
That's a blow and a kufi all at the same time.
God damn.
Oh, that's true though, Touch.
Yeah,
but this is the thing, man. So do you think it? So basically, what we kind of are saying the same thing. Most people are not valuing their money because, again, why would you sell it?
And we already got people complaining about the owners of the record labels, because wasn't Kanye just complaining about that? And now we're giving them. We're continuing to sell our art to those folks. I'm not going to name their names. I'm just saying, but we continue to sell to them though, and they're going to continue to own what we should be owning.
I agree. I do know at the same time, like having that money gives you some more leverage than what you may have already had.
You can invest it, but again, what if I said, hey, in 1980, I'm gonna give you $1 million? It's so much money, $1 million in 1980. Now we know that ain't nothing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Because Universal Music Group they're gonna flip that catalog for billions, bro.
Right,
we know that. We know they're gonna do that.
And he can't create. I mean, no offense at all, but he cannot recreate another Chronic or any of his other classic works that's being sold off. Tito Wayne said,
Tito, what's good, man? What's
going on? Appreciate you, Tito.
What's going on, man?
Good.
Tito, what's good, bro?
But
hey man, also Devon saying I think the companies have cornered the advertising market. So again, if you're in publishing, but then there's a company who owns ESPN and Disney, and so the only way to get paid, if we want that Shy Y records, right, you got to come through us though. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't come through us, we're not even gonna play your stuff anyway. You're not gonna get anything. You're not gonna be put on any movies at all. So you're not gonna get any publishing.
That's
so you got to rock with us.
Kufi for Iceberg.
Crazy.
I think Shy's starting to get it.
Hey, man. Oh, hold up, man. Shout out to Sri Lanka in the building.
Sri
man.
Lanka.
I got RJ was goody, man.
Good.
He's saying Sri Lanka. Man, we international over here. Dre is the third of the richest hip hop celebrities, isn't it?
He's up there. I mean, right up there with Diddy, Sean Carter, and
man.
He might be. I know him and Master P are like really close as far as like, assets is concerned. But yeah, he's up there. He's easily top 5.
Now, Shy, do you think a lot of artists like that are starting off SoundCloud, getting the numbers up, Spotify? Do you think they understand publishing?
I feel like a lot of them don't. Like, I feel like a lot of them just stick to like distribution and don't like actually study, like from the ones that I know from different groups or discords. Like I feel like they aren't really educated like they need to be.
Facts.
Yeah,
so
totally agree.
What do y'all think about what Miss LB saying? Shout out Miss LB, Ohio represent.
Absolutely.
Come on, she in the Langeray, she in that pink, that
she's in that
Vicky's
Hush
pink.
Hush.
Oh, the Vicky's Hush.
That Vicky,
don't talk about the Vicky Hush. Shout out Miss LB. She's saying the article for Dr. Dre is basically saying that he's set to receive $10 million a year, percentages of 2 of his solos and the share of the NWA artist royalty. So it looks like he kind of got the bag, Bebo. You might have to take some of that bread back.
Well,
I mean, $10 million a
to,
year, percentages of his 2 solo albums, plus the NWA stuff that's still selling.
Yeah, true. Just like
so, I wonder if he has like any of the autobiographies, all that type of stuff that they still putting out for NWA. If he's getting any of that, Because that kind of adds on to
Yeah.
it if that's the case. But if he's only getting what the labels have of NWAs, that changes slight
And I know
as
we
far as
talked
like how
about
much
that.
bread he can get.
We talked about this stuff before too, with all of these major artists in and outside of hip hop, just selling these catalogs to these megla financial firms and so
Yeah.
forth.
Justin Timberlake just did it. Not too long ago.
Timberlake,
And he got a honey bun. You know, he didn't get two.
Yeah.
So the thing is again, as I think we said before in the past, if other companies are willing to buy your stuff for tens or hundreds of millions of dollars now, then what is it worth down the road?
Come on, dude.
Which goes back to your point, J Camp, of what you were indicating.
Exactly. Because people still playing it. Like that music is timeless. It's not going anywhere.
Right.
You don't have no one-hit wonders in the
700 Club.
Yeah, Pirate saying distribution, another important word. Tory had to do with the Warner Brothers for his last album, despite being independent. Facts, man.
There you go.
First of all, this is why you come over to Fresh Out, because our chat is like the music industry sleuths. They know what the heck's going on.
They keep us honest.
And first of all,
keep us honest all the way.
The number one do-rag in America, Shamario
Yes.
Patterson, give him the power. He's got the freshest do-rag on the internet.
In the world, Greg.
Man. In the
In the
world.
world.
It's like a
Shout out
velour.
Shamario, man. Velour.
It's like a velour do-rag.
Yeah.
It's got like
come
a
on,
different type of material.
What is that, velvet?
What is a velvet? Shout out to Shamario in the building,
Shout
man.
out
You know,
to
that's our
Shamario.
dog, man.
Hey,
Day
shout
one.
out to you.
Seems
Man,
like
I know
that
your
walked out
waves. I bet his waves is just a different
Man,
caliber
crispy,
of
man.
waves.
Seasick,
too.
man. You just get crazy.
Right.
Man saying
360s.
Dre always has a plan. I agree too.
We'll see.
Touch says he got the bag, but you know they're hiding another big bag.
Somewhere.
Similar to Tommy Boy and what they did to their artists, which is what we talked about a week ago.
And we talked about
Devon
Black
is
Sheep
saying,
too the other day.
Yep.
So
What
Devon
Devon
saying
is saying
50
is
years
the
of
main
owning hip hop
point.
history.
Yep.
That's
Come
the
on, man.
main
Facts.
point.
Come on, man.
That's
This
the
is the
main point.
50th anniversary of hip hop, and Devon's right. In 50 years, at this rate,
We won't
they're
own
bound
it.
to own it.
And it's sad because we giving it
Very
to
sad.
we giving it to the man,
Sad.
to that
Maybe
guy.
It is what it is. Shamario saying Dr. Dre's a genius. He's on his way to the bill. Well, this thing, he's had it, right? Remember, Tyrese messed up the big bag for him when he was talking that mess.
Yeah, he should have never opened his mouth to Tyrese about that.
Yeah, Tyrese
Should've
over
never.
here.
Had to have
If
an
y'all didn't know,
emergency
man,
meeting.
Tyrese Bates was in the party. He heard Dre talking about the big Beats by Dre deal, right?
Yeah.
Always Coca-Cola.
Yeah, man, messing up,
He
man.
should have like, nah, man, you stick to that Coca-Cola commercial.
Yeah, and Apple
worry
had
about my bag.
Apple had to have an emergency meeting after that,
Yeah,
which
because
gave
you
them more
overhead-
leverage to go
Lower
less
the
on
price
the
for
deal.
him.
Right.
So
Right.
if you don't learn nothing, shut your mouth, man. We gotta before that ink is dry. But
Yeah, he should have put hands on Tyrese for that.
yeah,
one.
somebody need to.
Should have done what, J Camp?
He should
hold
have put
on.
hands on Tyrese. on that one. You can't mess up that type of bag for me, Tyrese, man.
Basically.
Fighting Irish, Notre Dame.
Come on, man. But this is the thing, though, man.
Oh,
Shout
man.
out to Dre, man, getting that loot, man. It is what it is.
Salute.
Mm-hmm.
Salute,
But-
bro.
We gotta talk about another situation, man. Though, and this is a Shy Y situation, man. Because you know, man, when I first saw you on live, you was doing the
Yeah.
Erykah Badu situation. You know what I'm saying? And we know how R&B is right now, man. It's dying nasty, man. But Musiq Soulchild, I got. Yeah, he can't see with one eye, but he's doing his thing. Hey, man, shout out to Musiq Soulchild. That's my guy. Hold up, man. That's how my guy, though. Salute. But we just heard he's getting with Hit Boy. The question, man, Shawa, is do you think this can revive R&B, man, but getting with the biggest producer, Super Grammy winning Hit Boy, man. He's basically brought Nas back. He had crazy hits with Nipsey. Do you think this is something, man, and we were just talking about this in the group
Offset,
chat
too.
the other day, too. Oh, the Offset record is crazy. We're going to talk about the Offset
Yeah.
record in a minute. But do you think he can bring music back? And we were just talking about it. He was on that Earth Gang situation, that A-Man joint. He was on the Ty Dolla record, killed that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shy Y, do you think this is a great situation to bring R&B back?
Most definitely. First off, Hit Boy has been in his bag
Let's
All
go.
last year, he's been in his freaking bag.
Let's
What's
go.
he been? What's he been in?
Oh
Michelle?
man, that
His
money.
freaking bag.
Get that money. Hold on. We need to send shots some money. Okay.
Like he did the facts. Shit. But for real, he had the nice. I don't know who he had. He had the Dreezy. That Dreezy. He was like pushing out so much heat last year. I know I'm probably not thinking of
forgot about the
everybody
Dreezy.
right now.
That was a dope. That was a
That
dope
was
project.
hard.
Yep.
That was a dope
That's
project.
why you. Hey, this is why you check Shy Y out. Come on.
Yes.
And subscribe and like our channel.
Yeah, come on.
But just look at like everything he made was a part of last year, and y'all will know why I'm really
Madness.
vouching for him. Yes.
All day.
Jay Camp, man, what you thinking, man, on this joint, man? Since now you can see him. So
I completely agree with Shy Y on that. And to me, there others need to follow what Musiq Soulchild is doing.
facts.
If you want to stay
Yeah.
relevant in the game, and you're I don't want to call him an older artist. I'll say like he was in the game prior to things changing sonically.
Right.
Yeah,
And you just
okay.
have to
Yeah,
stay with
yeah.
the times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
not
Facts.
everybody can still use the same blueprint and get away with that. I mean, even Beyonce had to change up what
Facts.
she's doing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
She
right,
couldn't
yeah,
just keep
yeah,
it all
yeah.
the way. Oh, I'm a single
Yeah.
ladies. Oh, I'm a,
Right.
she couldn't just
Sing
keep
it,
it
J
like that all
Camp.
the time.
Say that again, J Camp.
I ain't got them pipes.
Pause.
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 But now, I mean, we know Musiq Soulchild is a supremely talented writer. You know what I'm saying? Like he's written
Yes.
some
man.
great,
Salute
great
to Musiq
records.
Soulchild. Yeah.
A lot of people
Yeah,
got
yeah.
married to Musiq Soulchild's music.
Mhm.
Like, be
Yeah,
clear.
yep,
Whether
yeah.
it's in the actual wedding or it's at the wedding reception,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
hear Musiq
Yes.
Soulchild.
Or
So
both.
think about
Yeah,
now
yeah,
he's
yeah.
getting with Hit Boy. What that's going to
Yeah.
do, not only that, but it elevates Hit Boy because he's already had the dope record with Dreezy.
Fact.
And
Right.
it's going to pull out
Yeah.
different writing. His pen. His pen
Yes.
have to be different now.
Yeah.
When you get with a different producer, your pen changes up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this one.
Yes.
Me too. And
I'm
let's be
looking forward
clear. We got Shy Y in the building. Let's be clear. She's got a lot of dope. The other thing we respect her on is her logic game.
Oh,
we talking-
I'm a Logic
First
dude
of all,
too.
let's be clear.
Logic
Yes.
OX.
Salute
Man,
to
get-
Shy
give
Y.
her that AK
Yeah,
for
come
that.
on, man. AK,
Yes.
man, all day.
And drop a
If you-
bomb.
If you need some, if you
teaching.
need some
She's
tips,
teaching
man,
you.
go over to her channel. We gonna put in the chat all night long.
Absolutely.
Go over there and check it out. Cause some of y'all, your vocals is young, so you need to get the
Right.
get the logic.
And I know we got some MCs and some singers in the
Fact.
chat.
singers.
Yes.
Using Logic Pro, I'm telling you,
Yeah,
because
go
even
check her
I
out, man.
snuck a few tips in from
Yeah,
Shy
facts.
Y. But
Miss
she's dropping
Jessica was
jewels on the
goody.
Logic Pro X. Miss Jessica was good.
What's going
What's
on with you
happening?
tonight?
What's
What's
good?
going on? She got that rich name, that K-Tim Brink. So hey,
Right.
hey, we may need to borrow some money
Kitty
from
Brink.
you. Shout out,
Yes.
shout out to you.
Jessica Kidding Brink.
Before you go
Right.
in, Bebo, Miss LB saying Hit Boy is so versatile with his production. I think it would be a
Yes.
great collabo. I hope Musiq still has the songwriting skills.
Oh, yeah.
to get the
Yes.
culture.
But I
again.
think this is where Hit Boy can help him too.
Facts.
So
Yep.
they're going to be collabing in the studio together. So I
Ooh.
think Hit Boy going to get him together. Or make sure he's
Touch is
right.
saying like the 90 Clue tapes that every DJ was mixing R&B with the hottest hip hop tracks.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree too, man. Salute to
Yep.
that, man.
Man.
Sorry I got that on your head, Bebo. My
It's
fault.
all
cuz.
good.
Hey
You
man,
just
I
salute
think
that.
man they gonna do like this, Bebo. They gonna run to the bank, cuz. What you thinking though, Bebo?
Oh boy. I don't think that Musiq Soulchild having Hit Boy produces next album for him will single-handedly and totally
Really?
revive not single-handedly
Okay.
revive R&B from where it's at now to the prime state that it was
helps,
in.
though.
But
Mhm.
yes, it helps.
Okay.
And there's strong potential in this collaboration being a pretty daggone good one, in that the album that's soon to come from Musiq and Hit Boy, along with the work put in for between the two, could really help Talib get back into the swing of things, as he once was during his time frame as what were the first two albums? I Just Want to Sing and just listen to albums.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
first
yeah.
Which
two,
is classics.
Classic.
I mean,
Yeah.
bananas.
Smashing chicks in
Bananas.
that little V-dub wagon that he was, he was smashing chicks, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to with that. He was good.
Stop.
You going in, man. Shout out to Musiq. That's our guy, man. Come on, man. Shots fired. That's our guy. Come on, man. But Bebo, who else should maybe kind of get over to Hit Boy or kind of maybe do a collab? Because like I said, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill. We saw Lauryn already spit something on Hit Boy already.
AD too. Yep. With Nas. Yep.
So
are you asking from an R&B space?
From an R&B space, who maybe needs to come over, man, and maybe kind of get some? Because right now we know for a fact, man, like women ain't trying to listen to no. I'll give you the sun, the moon, the stars, and the mountain. They want give me some head, give me some head. So they want that ethnic free type, Moneybagg Yo kind of record. So maybe getting some smooth stuff, kind of like the Shy Y situation, maybe over some hard hitting beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you got cats who's touring today.
Okay.
Like New Edition, Bell Biv DeVoe, they just need upgrade. Because they got the same music.
Yeah.
I mean, Poison is the same type of thing that was made in the 90s.
Right. Yeah.
That's still the same thing they're talking about today. If you just upgrade, well, actually, Poison's probably a bad example because Poison still jams like crazy.
Yeah.
But it's
never
still
trust a big button and smile. Come on, man.
That Bell Biv DeVoe type of vibe, though. If you just upgrade that with some Hit Boy, oh my God, it's gonna take off.
1986 said R&B has been dead for at least 2 decades.
Man, he's saying 20.
And that kind of goes back to my point.
Yeah.
Well, but people will argue and say like the Dream, Tank have been still coming with it though. So I don't know if I can
Tank like it from the back though, man. I don't know. Tank been get it from the back. Hit it from the back.
Hey,
no,
Tank,
man.
But Tank got some classics.
Facts. I agree.
His work. He
sound like he been in that Sus Diddy pool. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Man, that
I will say that too. But as far as like
what they
want to hear, Tank has been doing what they want to hear though.
Facts.
Here's the thing too, though. I think to answer Iceberg's question, maybe, and this is just a solid maybe, if he were to connect with the R&B cats that do sing about the the love aspect of R&B, and then mix it up with and then mix that up with like your Ty Dolla Signs and your
somebody hard hitting,
just kind of if he's able to mix it up, then I think that would be a good start. But then again, a lot of artists, from a few years ago wasn't able to, but did not go back to him after he's worked with them. So there's that dynamic too, which I hope is not going to be prevalent to today. But Miss LB said, "That's them young chicks, Iceberg. Grown women don't want to hear that ratchet R&B going on right now. Don't nobody want to hear that ratchet going on, Iceberg."
Hold on. I got some time. Hold on.
Don't nobody want to hear that, Iceberg. It's like, don't nobody want to hear that.
They want to hit it from the back? Okay, all right, okay. They want to hit it from the back. Okay. But anyway, it's still going. That guy's still going. Who is this guy? But anyway, we're excited to get R&B back, man. Again, this is why we like versatile people who do rap music. This is why we have Shy Y on here. You know what I'm saying? Because she's revitalizing it too. You know what I'm saying? Go check out her channel. We put it in the chat all day long. What y'all saying though up in here, man? Man, it's true. Touch is saying, do they play R&B in the clubs anymore or just the drill?
They still
Shy gonna know I ain't in the club because
they still play that Bell Biv DeVoe.
I mean, it depends, like definitely, like what type of atmosphere it is, but it's definitely being shifted. But like y'all said, if we have them like collabing like that old and new type vibe, then I feel like that'll have everybody like really going crazy and uniting a little bit more because like we still divided.
Yeah,
facts. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
but this thing. Hold up, let me put the coup on one time before we move on.
But I do agree. They really ain't playing. They ain't playing R&B in the club unless it's like Chris Brown. But that ain't
right.
That's
okay. Hold up. So do y'all think they don't play R&B anymore because cats aren't in love no more? Like the women are more boss chicks and the guys are kind of like they're kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
I think Chris Brown said it many years ago on The Breakfast Club. It's not about basically love anymore. It's about the turn up. And you fast forward to today, that's what we have happening in these times moving forward. and this is from a prime R&B artist. So
Facts, yeah.
yeah. So, but what say you, Shy, and then J Camp or Iceberg?
Yeah,
Do you kinda see that?
I see that. I mean, what Bebo's saying. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you know, when you when you think about their first house party when they was all in the living room getting into that, always there forever. I mean,
Forever.
they was in there. I mean, they was in there,
grinding. Yeah, you know what I'm
grinding,
saying? Like, hey, you
that
know
He
what
came
I'm
ain't-
saying?
serenading to y'all tonight like this.
they, you know, that,
You went
that
from
ain't
Beyonce
going
to that.
now. 'Cause back in the day, it used to be when R&B came on, like you would find somebody in the club
Yeah.
like, hey, shorty,
Yeah,
you
come here. Yeah,
Mhm.
come here. Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Strobe like
Got
honey.
some of
You know what
this.
I'm saying? Strobe like honey
You know what I'm
sweat.
saying?
Well,
Everybody was
I
like,
saw that J
like
Camp.
Rick James. People was like Rick
Dave
James.
Chappelle.
Come
did
in.
Rick
Fact, yeah.
James.
Come on. But
Come on.
that don't go down no more, man. Because
No,
again,
it don't.
people off of vodka and cranberry too much. Them dollar vodka and cranberries. The drink
Mhm.
specials. Ladies get in free.
Casamigos.
All
Yeah,
vodka.
Casamigos,
all-
yeah.
right.
Come on. You know, yeah.
Cranberry and vodka, $1
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, people too tore down to, you know what I'm saying, get it in. So yeah, it's different. So I agree with you saying, Bebo.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So long, so short, we excited about this, man. We'll see what's going on with music. Like I said, shout out. We're gonna keep an eye on you, music.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep an eye on you.
Stop. Shout out to this
Yeah.
collab. Shout out to this collab. We're just gonna leave it there.
Until then, you got Megan with the Hot Girl Summer. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, speaking of Meg, we gotta talk about somebody who's got singing and rapping down, man. Our guy Tory Lanez.
it.
What's going down
Speaking
with
of
Tory,
Meg.
man? Tory's holding it down. You know what I'm saying? He's in there, man. I heard he got in a fight the other day, man. Hold on, where your knuckles at? Hold on, yeah, get your knuckles, my dude.
Oh, fighting Irish again.
Yeah,
Know
man,
the
he needs
game.
some help, man. Okay, we're gonna be talking about, man, the Shy Y situation. She's gonna be on the charts soon, so we gotta talk about these Billboard charts. What a bomber. So, Tory Lanez is in jail. First of all, that's life size that you seeing next to him, right?
Stop.
That's life size. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Oh, okay, okay, I was just joking. Okay. So, and first of all, y'all see the bars over here too. Like, see somebody's like, the bars. But anyway, he basically cracked the Billboard. Shout out to our guy Tory, real talk, and his pop, man.
Yes.
Shout out to him. That's my guy. He cracked the Billboard Hot 100 in prison. Let's stop the cap. That's something big, man. Real talk. So he just beat out Lil Baby, SZA, a lot of records, man, with his The Color Violet record that he came out with in 2021.
Yep.
Yeah.
2021. So, Shy, is that a big accomplishment to you? And does that still do you still believe that he can still make an impact while he's behind bars until he gets out?
Yes, so honestly, I've been a big supporter of Tory since like the Chicks tape era.
Oh yes,
So-
yes, drop a
Yeah.
bomb for
Yeah.
that. I'm trying to drop a bomb for that. Come on,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
So
That
for
Chink Tape 5, man, is mine. But
yeah,
go
that
ahead.
one's yours.
Yeah, it's
Mine
mine.
would
yeah.
probably be Chicks Tape 2. That's probably my
Okay.
favorite.
Yeah. That Ashanti record he did on that 5 was serious though.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I'm
was
saying? Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
That was hard. Mm-hmm.
Not the hairline bent. Stop, Miss LB. Stop, Miss
LB.
LB.
You called us fools.
Stop. But nah, keep it going, Shy.
But
Shy.
yeah, definitely. I feel like that's a big accomplishment to
Facts,
see
yeah.
him from that to this. I hate that the whole situation happened because, like I said, I've been a big supporter. Like, I even have 2 of his NFTs. Like,
Wow.
that's how
Mm.
supportive I was for
yeah.
Tory's come up. But
Big
I'm
up.
still proud of him overall. I just hope, he learned his lesson. And if he did it, then he gets his justice still. If he didn't do it, he gets his justice. So that's just how I feel about it.
Okay.
First of all, before you go in, J. Camp, Mama,
Mama.
why you
went in.
clowning like that, Mama? Come on,
Right.
man, hold up,
She
man.
said, can't say his music don't have bars.
I think that's a compliment, though, if I'm reading that
Yeah,
right.
that's a
Yeah,
bar.
it's gone. Yeah, that's a bar.
Yeah.
It's definitely a bar.
She's saying you can't say that they don't have bars. So
Right.
They don't have bar facts.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's definitely a
J.
bar.
Camp, what you thinking on your favorite guy, Tory Lanez?
No, I think Shy Y said it perfectly. I mean, it just shows that his fan base is still very,
for
very
him.
supportive
Facts.
of what he's
Let's
doing.
be clear. Yeah,
I mean,
facts.
he wouldn't be charting if he didn't have A, huge support,
Facts.
but B, solid music. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Yeah.
he's obviously still doing what he does and doing what he does well. So
Yeah, facts.
touches out the
Yeah,
chain.
yeah.
But yeah, man.
Shout out
But
Touch.
again, I salute him because I honestly didn't think this was possible for him,
Right.
given everything
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
happened. But also the amount of support that he's had online, the amount of people who's came to his side with this, even some of your Drake, some pretty big artists, man,
Yeah,
have
facts.
basically came to Tory's defense. Like, we think Shorty's capping. Regardless of what side of the aisle that you stand on, the fact that this dude is charting, though, you have to
Right.
salute that. You got to.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hey, the other thing too, before you go in though, Bebo,
Yes, sir.
is Meg charting?
Is who chart? I was trying to find it.
Is Meg charting? No, like where's she at, cuz?
Uh,
Come on, man. Anyway, Bebo, seriously though, man, what you think about this Tory joint though?
Oh, I know.
Handle the truth.
I think that said it right there. Next topic, please. No, I think, but I know, man. I know y'all that Tory's hit the Billboard charts prior to his most recent controversy. And speaking of controversies, they do have a tendency to make someone more notable or more famous or infamous. But either way, this recent case with Meg Thee Stallion and verdict certainly put not only some eyes on who Tory is, but it also aligned their ears to his music. So meaning he probably has more people paying attention to his music than his core fan base, and such as the case with
TJ.
this song, The Color Violet, hitting the
TJ
Billboard
just went in.
at
TJ
I think it, what did it hit? I think it hit 59 if I looked at it right.
Fact, yeah.
So
No,
that's
87,
solid.
87.
Oh, 87. Okay,
87.
okay, that's solid.
Yeah.
That's still solid.
That's
So-
nice.
I mean, 87.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's man. Like I said, he been out. Everybody, man.
E was
hey,
good.
E, what's going on? First of all, E got the AR-15 in the crib. We got to give her that
man,
AK-47.
we got to give it a
Yeah.
shout
Shout out,
out.
E was goody, holding it down, man. Hey, don't run up on her crib. She got all the blink cameras and all that. Don't do that.
She might have one of these too. Y'all better watch
come
it.
on, man.
Hold it
Antoine
down, though,
saying with
sis.
what
Hold it
music?
down.
With what music she needs music to chart. WAP was 4 years.
Ooh.
Damn.
Antoine with the
Damn.
E Honda.
Antoine
Come on,
saying
Antoine.
that Traumazine ain't cutting it. That's what Antoine wants.
Yeah.
Ew.
Man,
Everybody saying
wow.
God. Ew. It's like,
Yeah, Antoine with the-
Stop it, man. Stop, man. Facts though. Been saying Gucci
Antoine
said,
with that
he
Tank
didn't
Davis.
Yeah, he didn't.
Antoine, aka Tank Davis.
Man, come on, man. But again, like I said, man, I think it's a dope feat that Tory Lanez is
Yeah.
doing. It's still in his bag, man. We got to salute him, man. Again, shout out to Tory, man. And then let's be clear. Hold up, man. Where's my sound effect at? He just got that Death Row Records lawyer, dog.
I told y'all.
the worst
Hey,
of
he
this
might get
sound
out, dog.
effect,
He got that
man.
Suge Knight. He got that Suge Knight lawyer, dog. Come on, man.
I told y'all that
He gonna
legal
get
team he
out.
had before. I told y'all that he probably thinking it wasn't cutting it. So yeah.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
Meg's been real quiet since that.
Real quiet,
joint
man.
came out.
Mhm.
She been real
Real
quiet, dog. And hey, and let's be clear, we not no Meg haters. We love Meg. Salute to you,
Salute,
Houston
salute.
representing
Oh, yeah.
all day. We just want you to
Most
represent
definitely.
right.
Tina
You know
Snow.
what I'm saying?
Tina Snow.
Yeah, shout out to
Yes,
Tina
yes,
Snow, man.
yes.
We not hating. We love black women over here. So don't be coming in the comment section talking about
Yeah.
y'all hate black women.
Oh
Nah,
my
man.
God! If
All
you say
in on
something
that.
about Nikki, Meg, they gonna be
Man,
coming
yeah,
with
they going in. Yeah.
darts.
Yeah, who do you hate your mother too? No. I would be interested in music if it was Meg. TJ said once. Well, shout out TJ, man. He said won't disappoint, man.
Shout out to
Salavi
TJ.
saying that
Sound
sound effect.
effect.
Come on, man. Hold up, man. I gotta get, man. And what's funny, it's named Megan the Mule in my actual sound effect show.
Stop it.
So, but again,
Right
man,
after
saying
giving another
Michelle
shout
B,
out,
distinct shark from the movie. Y'all going in on. See,
Not
that's
the
why everybody be
Meg.
going into the comment section because y'all gonna ham on the
Wow.
man. Yeah, he got a new lawyer, but I heard he would get an appeal. Shout out to Doggy. Shout out Doggy Diamonds, man, all day. I saw
Doggy
guy
Diamonds, salute,
live
salute.
yesterday, but what that cost it? Man, hold up, Kofi time. Hold up. But at what cost? He probably gonna have to sign this soon.
Is it in the tub?
Yeah, he gonna have to get that tub. He probably gotta get that tub, man. But anyway, speaking of tubs, man, we gotta talk about our guy Tyga, man, holding it down. What's Tyga's our guy, man. Salute to Tyga, man. Hold up, J. Kim, I gotta get you out of there.
With that Cincinnati Bengal joint.
Yeah, you got that Cincinnati Bengals lit. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that's kind of clean though.
It is clean though. I ain't gonna front. It is clean.
Yeah.
But man, every time we talk about it, first of all, don't Kim Kardashian's oldest kid look like him?
Low key in the cheeks.
Right. Slightly.
God damn.
So what you trying to say?
Hey man,
Iceberg?
somebody was clapping them. Somebody was clapping them cheeks.
Oh.
But
You
anyway,
saying Tiger might be some Tiger DNA in there. Is that what you saying?
Oh, man.
basically that.
Oh boy.
Come on. But shout out to Tyga, man. That's my guy, man. You know what I'm saying, all day long. But this dude, basically, man, he can't get a win. This dude, man, he's always been like late on rent and all this other stuff. So he's got records. He's got bars. I like Tyga's music. Let's be clear.
Yeah, Tyga's
you know what I'm
solid.
saying? Do this solid. But he can't pay this car payment, man. Pull out the money, bro.
Oh, he ain't got it like you know.
Come on, pull out that's real money, y'all. Don't drop that money, Bebo. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. But the whole thing is, what is Tyga doing wrong? Because at the end of the day, man, why are you not either buying the cars? Like again, this is why we got Shawa in the building. When you making the bread that you're gonna make, shouldn't he be investing the money? Like, why do you think most artists get into these problems in the first place, trying to overdo it?
I feel like,
and first of all, let's be clear. You in Atlanta,
Yeah.
so Atlanta is Floss City. So let's be
Yes.
clear before you go in. You know what I'm saying?
most definitely, I feel like a lot of us try to fit in, and that's really what hurts you in the long run. Like trying to beat your journey, your destination, just
Facts.
like moving too
Facts.
fast. And I feel like, because I've seen him in the news for the same situations, I feel like
Yeah.
he's not focused. He's like just getting lost in the sauce. Whoever he's with isn't the right people. He's like trying to, get them on his side instead of investing his time with mentors or people that are going to actually push him into the direction he needs to be in.
Facts. Yeah. I agree.
Absolutely. I mean, Shy's basically telling y'all, make sure your circle is tight.
Yes.
You know what
Shut
I'm
up,
saying?
Martin.
Don't be having no people around you that's gonna push you in the direction to where you just have to do things to impress somebody else. The craft should always come first before the floss, in my opinion.
That
You know what I'm
too,
saying?
right
'Cause,
here.
Shout out TJ. TJ
Absolutely.
Horner.
Absolutely. They get the bag and don't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times these dudes be signing these deals where that money is up front, but
Yeah.
you still got to pay for that studio time.
This
You
why I
got to
come to
pay
Fresh
for
Out
them
right here.
videos.
Yeah.
You
facts.
still got to pay for, it's a lot of things that got to come out your pocket. You know what I'm saying? So it look good.
Need that
But
Bebo
then
loan.
once you look at your account,
Yes.
like, man, we got three shoots this week. I got to pay this dude, and I got a whole entourage with me too.
Mhm.
I've been
Yeah,
breaking
man.
them off. They won't go to the mall today. You know what I'm saying? So, like E said, it's just poor management. Anytime you get into a
Yeah.
situation like this, obviously you're not managing your money properly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's unfortunate, man, but you got to make sure that you got people around you, man, that can help guide you and help you walk a straight and narrow. Because I guarantee you, this dude is just out here reckless with his bread. Like he said,
Yeah.
poor management,
Yeah.
poor money management.
Shout out Bring
Bebo.
Harris too, man, in the building. Shout out Bring, man. What's good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not used to having it, you're oftentimes not going to know what to do with it. So,
Bars.
Like most of us.
or
Facts. Yeah.
well,
Mhm.
hey, so
Our
in Tyga's
delegation.
case-
Broke city trick. Broke city trick.
not Rack City, but Broke City.
Broke City.
Dang.
Yeah.
But you know what? This has been a
Oh,
habit.
man.
This has been a habit of his for a while now.
Facts,
Wow.
Bebo. Facts,
This-
Bebo.
I mean,
yeah.
like I remember he had bought like a $6.5 million mansion when he was with
TJ got the koofy. Man, give
Yeah,
TJ
girl.
that koofy.
Hold on,
Give
man.
TJ that koofy, man.
They getting over the PPP loan.
Nah, but he had that $6.5 million mansion.
When he was with Kylie Jenner, right?
Yeah, Kylie Jenner. Yep.
When he was redshirting her, back
Yep,
then.
Exactly.
Out in Calabasas.
She wasn't on the team. She wasn't even on the team all over. She didn't even have a scholarship.
And
Right, he redshirted her.
he actually also owed like $185,000 of jewelry to somebody named Jason in Beverly Hills.
That's my
which
guy too. Shout out Jason.
Yeah.
Jason actually just did the Golden State Warriors championship rings.
Yeah, the championship
last
ring.
year. Yeah, that's
do
Jason.
Do a ding for that one, Iceberg. Do a little ding for that. There you go. And that was like almost 10 years ago. But he was only able to pay half of that at the time after Jason came after him. And then there was like an $80,000 settlement to a Calabasas landlord. And that's not even including anything else that I hadn't mentioned example wise. So again,
he didn't get that bag from Birdman either.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Nope.
It's
As
mentioned before,
man.
it's poor money management. And at this rate, he's going to be in a world full of hurt, especially if the economy gets as bad or actually worse than or as worse as a lot of people are saying.
Well, Bebo, look what Touch was saying, man. He's saying you don't see country artists fumbling the bag. They got that guitar, you know what I'm saying? You don't see them fumbling the bag. I mean, is it just the rappers?
It's not just the rappers, but it's a certain contingent within our culture that have a tendency to do these things by way of flexing, by way of thinking that being showy is the way of having value to you. Miss LB said, "I thought Tyga grew up with money. He hasn't worked for it, so he don't value it."
Auntie, Miss LB with that line.
There you have it.
Hold on. First of all, Day One Club. Nino Bass, LA producer in the building.
Another producer extraordinary.
Come on, man.
Is this a kufi?
It's a kufi, dog. It's a
kufi. Nino Bass said he knows he can always throw some of that D at a Kardashian and get those payments caught up real quick. Real quick. Like me.
Real quick.
Hey.
Sawa, what is the final verdict on this situation, man? Like, what advice do you give other artists that are kind of going through this situation? Because again, we saw the same situation with Big Scar, where you got the bread, right? You know what I'm saying? But then you can't pay for the funeral. Bebo, right. Pull out the bread. You know what I'm saying?
But then you like this.
Sheesh. Definitely to budget. Like, that's one thing I had to do in order to get my life together. I'm a Libra, but I haven't always been balanced. So like that was something I had to learn to like balance my money, balance my time with family, content, music, like everything. So it's all about budgeting, getting a plan, get your notebooks, computer, your phone, whatever you got to use to get you organized. Because organized winner always, or organized thinker always wins. So keep that in mind.
Shy Wise dropping gems on y'all, man.
Yeah.
Bream said he should have stayed with her until he was 18 because she rich as F. Now he blew his blessings.
Sometimes God puts things in front of you.
Yeah, man.
You know, and
Don't get lost.
Mama. Hey, first of all, Prince is in the building. Shout out to our guy Prince, man. What's goody, man? I gotta get an AK off all day long, man.
That's right.
Hey, put that link that you got, that WhatsApp link, man, in there, Prince, too, man, in the chat, man, so they can hold it down. Like Chainz said, only one call away.
Iceberg also put Shy Wise link to her page.
Yeah, I'll
back
do that
in the
again.
chat too.
We're gonna be doing that all night too, by the way. So let's be clear. Go follow her tonight, man. We got a celeb in the building. Come on, man. I'm putting in the Instagram. I'm putting in the IG article. But long story short, man.
Book J Camp for all your R&B vocals today at a discount right now in the month of January.
And then get it down. Get the Logic tips. First of all, let's be clear, Nino. Shy Wine knows a lot about Logic. She gives a Logic tips, man, on her YouTube channel. I'm putting that in the chat now. go follow her
Yes.
tonight, man. She's with us. She's rocking with us all night, man. So we appreciate that.
Absolutely.
But hold up, man. Before we go in, man, Tyga's just out the game. Yeah, he's out the game. Damn, TJ. Goddamn, he's just out the game. Just lose all your money. Country artists only get ostracized by saying the N-word and getting caught. Yeah, they get these sponsors unless they lead a cult. Facts. Bring saying these country artists sell out stadiums where rappers is out school. God damn.
Reem is going in tonight. Whew.
Shout out, Reem, man. God damn. E saying, come on, vocals, you still got it. You know, again,
You still got it, J Camp.
Yeah,
You
we
still
still
got
got
it.
it, J Camp.
Me.
Yeah, he's out the game, man. He's out the game.
Do re mi.
Yeah.
It's a long way from that Wesley United Methodist Church choir.
Hey, man, but this is the thing, though, man. Speaking of vocals, man, we got to talk about one of our guys, man.
Somebody with some vocals for real.
Hannibal Kales.
Oh, well.
We got to talk about Hannibal Kales,
That's your guy.
man.
First
Come
mentor.
on, man. Hey, man, I still beat. Let me get that two. Man, shout out, man. All that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hannibal Kales in the building. Watch your girls on. If they under 20, watch your girl.
When you say hour, make sure you say my.
right.
That's your guy.
Speak for your
Hey, man, come on, man. This thing, man. If R. Kelly gave you the album to mix, Shy, you gonna mix it?
It depends if I can mix in my own zone. Like he doesn't have to be in there.
Well,
His people don't have to be in there. Nah, I would have to be solo, like with my people type.
Hey, man. Shemaine Thomas saying, Shy, bring your R&B back.
Let's get it.
Let's go. What's good? AK for that, yeah. But it's the thing, okay. So R. Kelly's basically behind bars, man. He wilding. But Tasha K, our girl, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tasha K, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's holding it down.
Shout
we
out
don't
to
want,
Cardi
first
B.
of all, Tasha, we don't want no smoke at all.
Cardi B
you
holding,
know what I'm
holding
saying?
your wallet down too, Tasha.
Yeah, hold on.
Cardi B is holding your wallet down, girl. So tread carefully here.
Yeah, tread, you know what I'm saying? Even though she look like W.E.B. the Boys and Bull. But stop. Why y'all tearing up tonight, man? Why y'all tearing up?
She do kind of look like Frankie Lyman, just a little bit.
What's that? What's that writer, Bebo? We said she looked like, man.
Stop. I don't.
What's that writer, man?
I don't know.
Goddamn. Anyway, man.
Nights like this, Iris.
Wiz. Rain
drop
fall. But long story short, man. R. Kelly, man, Chi-Town. He basically is saying that Tasha K is sabotaging his case because he thinks he has a case. I don't think he got one. But because again, they just put out a Surviving R. Kelly 3. Like, come on, man, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Come on, it's a wrap, dude.
When you got a series like that, it's a done deal, bro. We on season 3 of Yo Nasty.
Season 3 of the nastiness.
Season 3.
Right. So, long story short, and that's what I'm asking, man, you know, for Hannibal Kales. And first of all, y'all see Hannibal Kales in the picture twice, by the way. Y'all see Hannibal in the corners.
Yeah.
Y'all see Hannibal up in there.
Literally in them cell corners.
Nah, come on. So, the question is, do y'all think he will ever get out of jail? Because, again, he just got sentenced from the Orlando joint. Then he's got the New York joint instead of the Chicago joint, right? So again, do y'all even think he's getting out? I don't think is Tasha really his biggest issue, or actually what he did?
Honestly, what he did is his biggest issue. I feel like he's just looking for something to blame it on, and she got that new heat coming in, like these interviews and all this type stuff, evidence. So he's just fighting himself and like trying to fight everybody else with it, but while he's going down, he's fighting hard.
Miss Owens, we love Tasha, man. We playing, we love Miss.
We playing with her, but
But long story short, he ain't getting out though.
No. He ain't getting out. I mean, Tasha's the least of his worries.
Hannibal Kales, hold up! Shout out to Nightmare in the building.
Shout out to Nightmare.
What's good, man? He's saying Hannibal Kales is in the building too, man.
Kales, his mentor.
You know what I'm saying? His mentor. What's good? Hold on, before you go into J Cam, he's Nino saying Kel's gonna start that OnlyFans in the cell, dog, to get the commissary
Nino.
up.
Oh, they did take his
They
commissary.
did take his, they did take his money too.
Yeah. Stop it,
Wow.
Nino.
Man.
What you want to do for this?
Hey, I like you. I want you.
Right.
Has to have you.
I got to have you.
Exactly.
We're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way.
Or the hard way. The choice is yours.
Man, Kel did that to himself. I'm going with TJ, man. He going with himself. But J Cam, what you thinking?
I was gonna say the same thing, man. I mean, he gave himself the L. He gave himself.
Oh, nigga, why y'all clowning
You
today?
know what I'm saying?
Why y'all clowning?
Stop.
She was like the fourth new Ghostbuster. Stop.
Leslie Jones' older sister. I can't even Madden. I can't even get my thoughts out, bro. How can I speak on this situation when you just dropped that gem?
Man, y'all clowning tonight, man. Come on,
Man, yeah, you know, like when your lipstick ain't on there good, it's definitely the Leslie Jones. It's the Ghostbuster Leslie Jones situation is what that is.
Oh God.
But yeah, man.
If y'all haven't yet, go ahead and hit the like.
Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Shout Wise in the building, man. Come on, man. Y'all clowning tonight, man.
Oh man,
y'all clowning tonight.
On comedy.
Shout out to Shout Wise, man. Hey, follow her
is
YouTube
like
channel, man.
a
Y'all
mixture of
clowning
Eddie
tonight.
Kane and that Baldwin a little bit. Man.
I wish.
The bottom line is though,
Oh.
R. Kelly did this to himself. Tasha K is the least of his
Facts,
worries.
yeah.
Yes.
I mean that's. Don't be worried about Tasha K, bro. You got way bigger issues. You better hope you're not in the same cell with Fleece Johnson. Because if you went there with Fleece Johnson, don't drop the soap, player. That's all I can tell you.
Soap, bro.
God,
First of all, why did Devon say Nat Turner, man? Why y'all going in tonight, man? Goddamn. Why y'all saying Tasha K like Smurfette? Why y'all saying she like Smurfette though?
Man.
Why y'all going in? Goddamn.
Hey, she's wearing the blue too.
Eat this cake, anime.
Man.
It is a.
She might be from Louisville, man. Y'all need to stop that, man. She might be from Louisville.
No, Tasha came from the Ville.
Louisville.
Just for me, perm. Go ahead, y'all.
Tasha K ain't gonna wear that green like that. That's that sister. That's that Mary Clarence green she got on that picture.
Oh no, I think when it
People
comes
in the
down
Ville
to
ain't rocking that. No.
I will say when it comes to that tampering or illegally getting a hold of federal documentation that's classified, y'all.
Fact, yeah, fact.
Hey, Tasha K's playing a very dangerous game. Them 3-letter alphabet boys, oftentimes they'll wait years just to place those tight silver bracelets on you for charges that's near impossible to overcome if she don't stop indulging in
Agree,
in her
LB.
impulse to cross boundaries for just for what, an exclusive scoop. She really should have learned from that Cardi B situation and taken that $4 million L.
Yeah.
And as far as Hannibal Kells, fighting to do whatever he can for that sliver of a chance to appeal his case, I think y'all are right.
Sliver.
Yeah, this little sliver,
that
gristle on the bone. Yeah, he's got bigger fish to fry than Tasha K. Yeah, but plus the fact that I think most all of us seen that tape from the early 2000s. Most all of us seen that tape.
Come on, fam.
Of the golden shower. So
not the gold. Come on, Bebo, the golden showers.
The golden shower.
God damn,
Miss LB called
hold on, man. Hold on. God damn. Not the best of both sales. God damn.
Yeah, I done gave him the golden shower king and.
Wow.
Hannibal Kells and Fleece Johnson, the best of both.
Hold on, man. Nah, not that Marshall Walk.
Marshall, come from Night Court.
Come on. Why? First of all, we supposed to be mature in here. We got Shawa in the building, man. Come on. Not the Marshall Warfield from that Night Court, dog. Come on.
Nah, this comment section is wrong.
In there with Bull. In there with Bull and him.
Oh, come on, bull, man. Power 700 going in tonight, man. The females talking about they was scared to come out, but what's the difference from then and now? Some of them females just wanted to put him.
Put him up.
They put him up.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think I agree, man. To me, I think the parents, Aaliyah's parents, should have been on some other stuff too. Real talk.
Yeah, that
You know
was
what I'm saying?
That's a whole nother conversation.
Devon sipping something like he said, Esther, man, from come on, man. Stop it, man. Oh my God, y'all going in on Tasha K tonight, man. God damn. Kel's about to become the Grim and Pope. Come on, man. Y'all going hard tonight, man. God damn, man.
Stop. Get them. Get
the lights
calm
up,
down,
man.
Shy.
Y'all clown.
Don't you speak
down.
English, motherfucker.
Yeah, Leah's parents own part of his publishing.
Wow.
Oh my God. Power going in, dog. All the conspiracies coming out tonight.
Hey,
Got
what
the
some
coup
folks, even some parents will do for the
put out the money, God damn.
For the
sake
love
of their
money.
children.
Yeah.
Sake of
Gotta
the
make that
children.
money, man. They do it.
Prince is saying I grew up in a city of 20 million people. I've seen in many different kind of people around the world. I mean, like I said, there's all kind of cats, man.
Yeah.
You got to watch out for. When I was in Miami, the slogan down in Miami is sunny weather, shady people, man. So you got to watch, man, who you dealing with.
Fact.
Again, Mama Bear saying
100.
we love the giggles. We are expecting masterpiece theater.
Shut up.
Not the Gimp, yeah,
The
man.
Gimp
Gimp
from
going hard, man. Come
fictional.
on, man. But again, man, Kales.
Y'all going in, man.
Yeah, going in tonight, man.
Like
Shout
Virgil
out to
Prince from the heat of the
Tasha K,
night.
man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tasha K, man. We
Heat
love
of the
you,
night.
man.
Shout out.
The heat of the night.
It was Shamario's do-rag Wednesday.
Shamario
Now
do-rag,
y'all
yeah.
going in on Tasha K.
Yeah, man.
Man.
But shout out, man, Tasha.
Iceberg going in on Old Girl's Baby.
Y'all hit that subscribe if y'all haven't yet, and that like button.
I didn't think nobody heard me when I said something about Rihanna's baby. Anyway,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I grew up in Missouri. Gotta watch your whip.
Watch your whip.
Might be
Gotta
sitting
watch
on
your
bricks.
whip, dog. Yeah, whip be sitting on
ATL,
bricks, dog.
same way. If you
Especially ATL too, man. Yeah,
Quick.
and they'll crack your windows at ATL for no reason too.
Yeah.
Why they cracking windows?
Yep.
Yeah, they got my boy Mike Bless down there, man. Come on.
Man, stop.
Bring
Bless.
saying Kel's voice had y'all fooled from what he was going on behind them closed doors, man. Had me fooled.
And from being trapped in the closet. Let's go.
Carmen,
Man, hold on,
yeah.
man. Day One Club, Carmen in the building, man. Hey,
Okay, we see you with
Carmen,
the
we got
blue
the sunglasses
blockers.
on. Okay, I see. Hey, man, she
Blue
must got a little
blockers,
date
okay.
down there.
It-
Okay,
it's
shout
sunny.
out.
It's sunny
Okay, we're
with
going to come
Carmen.
down there to Miami. Holla at Miss Carmen. If y'all don't know, Miss Carmen and Nightmare Hold Down are a private situation, man. The hip hop junkies, man, on Facebook.
Salute to
are
moderators.
private. If you really want to get the cream de la cream hip hop, man.
Creme de la creme.
Yeah, go to our Fresh Out hip hop junkie situation. Carmen and Nightmare hold that down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Down.
Absolutely.
Love
Pimp
y'all for
Squad,
that.
baby.
Pimps holding it down.
Holding it
Pimp
down
Squad,
like Donna.
baby. Yeah,
Like
but we gotta
Donna's
talk
holding
about
it down.
speaking of pimps, man. We gotta talk about Glorilla, man.
Not
You know
wait,
that-
not
hey,
not
man.
with that still shot though.
Duh. Hey, man, shout out to Glorilla. First of all, everybody knows I have a crush on Glorilla, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I got a crush on Glorilla, you know
yeah,
what I'm
because we
saying?
know you're gonna season her.
But yeah, she gonna see. I'll give her that seasoning. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna season her eggs.
We're gonna
put
season the
some
food,
in her
man.
eggs.
You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Glorilla, man. Let's be clear, man. Regardless of how you feel about Glorilla, man, she killed last year. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect the
did.
game. For her to come up, man, you know, we gotta salute that. And shout out to everybody in Memphis. Let's be clear, man. We represent Memphis
Memphis 10.
all day long. Let's be
Memphis
clear.
10.
Yes.
Yes.
But Moneybagg Yo, you know what I'm saying? Every hood chicks, you know, like he's that Beauty and the Beast little you know, that's the guy that every hood chick wants.
Stop.
Moneybagg
Gaston.
Yo,
Beast.
you know what I'm saying?
Gaston.
Kevin Gates. He's that Gaston. He's
the
the Gaston of the hood. You know what I'm
Pookie
saying?
Gaston.
He's a Pookie Gaston. Him and Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Get a feather in your hat. But
I mean,
they
salute to our hometown guy YSTG too, man. He's
absolutely.
Yes.
Come on, man. All
Same
day long.
label
Let's
with
go,
them,
man. Come on.
You know,
killing it.
All day. Shout out to Louisville. But they just came out with a record. It's called On What You On. The Shy Watch anthem. What's your thoughts about this record and the video if you saw it?
Yeah, I feel like this record is hard.
Okay.
I felt like it was dope for them to collab coming out of that Memphis, putting Memphis on the map. It's definitely giving like that ratchet anthem, like a new anthem, like for the,
Okay.
you know,
We do the
the
Shy
F
Wild, like,
boys, F
shit.
girls. Yes.
Yeah. That's that Shy Wild dance. That Shy Wild dance we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna do that all night. Yeah, let's go.
So I feel like it goes hard. I love this song. Brings out that ratchet side of Shy.
And let's be clear, this is why when you come to Fresh Out, man, we're gonna talk about hip hop, we're gonna talk about rap, we're gonna talk about everything. So we not just old heads up here talking about some old hip hop. Get out of here, man. We not doing
Absolutely.
that. We talking about the real. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? J Camp, man. I know you a ethnic free fan. You know what I'm saying? I know you got the Moneybagg Yo in the whip. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it.
What was your thoughts, man, on this video and the record?
I got some
Moneybagg
Yo.
boy. I got that key. I keep that quiche on deck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That Keisha
What's
on
your
deck,
thoughts? I got that quiche.
Rolodex,
You know
on the
what I'm saying?
Rolodex. All right, bro.
Especially the remix with
Shark
Wayne on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, Bring. He didn't use a condom.
But do y'all
come
like
on.
that Certified Neptunes? I like them underrated songs. That's my
yeah.
vibe.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, man, this is why you come here on Saturdays, man, because we're going to tell you what to put on your
Yes.
playlist. You know what I'm saying? First of all,
Absolutely.
the Shy Y got to go on the playlist. But J
Yes.
Camp, does this Glorilla and this Moneybagg Yo go on your playlist?
It's on my playlist, man. You know what I'm saying? I got it on there. I'm
Okay,
rocking
okay.
it. What's funny is it reminds me of a Bebo P might know about this. Remember that the joint on that first Bobby Digital album? Where Riz was like, your mama ain't your daddy ain't
shit.
You ain't
That's what this joint reminded me of.
Yeah.
That but it's like the 2023 version of that Bobby Digital joint. Is what this song remind me of, man. But yeah, man. I mean, I like these type of joints, man. I mean, it goes, man, because you got the back and forth conversation. Because Kendrick basically dropped the same type of record too,
Fact, yeah, okay.
last year.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
a different vibe, but the same type of record,
Yeah,
man. But
it
salute
is,
to
it
Glorilla. She had a huge 2022.
Man said she got a huge nose.
Ah,
Like, stop, man. Come
Girl,
on.
sit on down with your big nose.
So, man, go on in there with your big nose.
Hey, Peanut.
No, that's what's up.
Somebody
bro.
Dick Gregory.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, but I mean, but salute to Glorilla though, man. She had a huge 2022.
Carrie.
I don't know who did Carrie.
Shout out Carrie. Shout out Carrie, man.
man.
Bebo, this is the thing, man. We know you like the ratchets. You know what I'm saying? We know you like the girl. We know you like the Jamaican chicks, man, you know, with the booty shorts, you know what I'm saying? This is the record, you know what I'm saying? What was your thoughts on this joint? Because again, this is like I like any record that's back and forth, female, male, you know what I'm saying? Moneybagg Yo's my guy. Is this going on your playlist?
I do think Moneybagg Yo carried this song too, by the way.
Facts.
I agree.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
He carried it.
I agree with that. They both did their thing for what they
The Pippin.
Get your ass
that
out of here.
Pippin, that Pippin
Get your
knows.
ass out of
Wow. But no, somebody mentioned it earlier, and they're right. This video that Moneybagg Yo and Glorilla did, it's really a reenactment from that scene in Baby Boy. Remember where Jody's girl?
Ooh.
Yeah. Remember in the drive-through? And then
I hate you, Jody.
I hate you, Jody.
Yeah. She pulled out the condoms from the back of the driver's seat, and then there was tension with one another. This was like a reenactment, but a little bit different. But the single, it's I think J Camp said it's reminiscent of the Kendrick Lamar's "We Cry Together." As far as that toxic relationship situation and the energy goes. Pookie gets caught having cheated on his bra. They argue.
Not that Pookie.
They argue about it, even though deep down, pause, she's all for it. You know what I'm saying? Even though she don't come right out and say it. Them needing space. Him, Moneybagg Yo mentioning that needing space in order for him to miss her. Her admitting that he's good for nothing except the sex. which makes him good enough on the real. Let's be honest.
Mhm.
And all,
Basically, like, you keep coming back for it though.
yeah.
That-
It's
that
just
makeup.
yeah, absolutely. Just
That
again that
makeup
toxic
D.
entanglement back and forth
Yeah,
displayed.
yeah.
Just really displaying that real
That
life
Section 8
situation.
voucher D, you know what I'm saying?
Man. What you gonna do for this hooch dance?
Hey man, hey, we gotta get some red we gotta get some red lobsters and everything with these EBT
Cheddar-
joints, man. You
cheddar
better come
biscuit
on.
D.
It's an
Cheddar
EBT
biscuit
D,
D.
doc.
Yeah, EBTD.
EBTD,
Wow.
doc, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come
you
on,
can't
man,
ride
get
to
it
that
in.
Kendrick version.
The difference is you can't ride. Yeah, facts, man.
You
know
can't
what I'm
ride to
saying?
that Bobby.
Y'all be going
Kendrick
hard
version
on Kendrick, man, up in here, man. Y'all don't like
either. You can't
Kendrick.
ride-
Oh,
you can't ride to
god
that
damn.
We know
Bobby
Miss
Kendrick
LB
version
do.
either.
Yeah, Miss LB loves that Big Stepper album, man. Get out of here.
Yeah,
But long
yeah.
story short, man,
Yes.
I think shout out to Glorilla, man. Like I said, people kind of diss him, man, for not knowing what a fox was. But you gotta love Glorilla, man. What she doing representing? I don't know who be watching her kid. I ain't never seen her with a kid. God damn, where's the kid at? But
I didn't know she had a
She
kid.
paying that assistant.
yeah, remember she
Oh.
had a little baby in the first joint. The FIED what he get feet. She had that joint. But anyway, shout out to her, man. Shout out to Moneybagg Yo getting it in. But we gotta go to the overhead side of the playlist, man. We gotta shout out our guy Black Thought.
Dog.
Come on, man. He just did another record, man. This Grateful joint. L. Michaels. I don't know how to pronounce the dude's name, but he kind of looked like one of them little Jeffrey Dahmer little killer cat. You know, that's why I put him in the background, like kind of creepy. I put him in the background a little bit. You know,
Wow,
what
that
I'm
white
You
man
look
with no
like you
yeah,
got a
white
white
bag.
saying? Yeah, man.
White van.
Come back to my house with that van.
Right.
Go ahead, get your soda pop. Get your soda pop in the back of that van.
Get your,
Not
get
that
your
one,
popsicle
the one
and a
in the-
soda at the
Not
back
the
of the
one,
van,
not that
baby.
one, the one all the way in the far back.
You know your daddy had a van with the carpet on the inside as VCR player. You know your
my
daddy
pops
had
did.
one. You know your daddy had a
I
van.
said that.
How you think you got your mama? You know you had that van. But hey man, this song is
With the tire
dope
on
in
the
my
back.
opinion.
They had a whole
Yeah, with the
love
tire in the
seat
back,
in
with
the
that ladder on the back of the van too.
The whole love
Sean
seat
Y.
in that. And the
Did you
bar.
get a chance to listen to this record? If so, what was you thinking about it? And are you gonna put this on your playlist?
Yeah, definitely. I have something called like Be Inspired, but I have like different type of Be Inspired, and this one is like for the more like awakened, more eye-opening type lyrical vibe. So
Okay.
I always like Black Thought for that, and I feel like he carried this song. I try to give the other guy a chance. I thought it was cool, but he definitely did his thing on this track.
Facts. Now this is the thing we gotta ask you, Shawa. We always say any woman's 21 over when we come over here because you're youthful and beautiful. But bars are concerned. Cause we know the swag, as you said earlier.
Yeah.
But who with bars, man, are you feeling new, old? Who's killing the bars? They always say Black Thought is top 5 with bars, but in your opinion, spitting the way you spit, who got the best bars in your opinion?
Definitely Black Thought is up there, but like I would still give it to like Nas. I would give it to Kendrick. I definitely rock with Cole, even though we haven't gotten anything since
Cole, where you at, Cole?
16,
Where you at, Cole?
17.
I'm a no.
Yeah.
No, I think it was
Yeah.
18. But since KOD, like I feel like those are like my main 3 right there, just going hard with the bars for real, for real.
Okay, nice.
I'm not
Miss
mad
LB
at that.
said that therapy session is
I agree.
so. Jay
Got
Kent,
going
what
in.
was you thinking on this Black Thought and Jeffrey Dahmer's record?
Man, Black Thought just batting 1,000, man. He can't miss with them bars, man. And this was like a different Black Thought too. So this is Black Thought really digging into his bag a little bit as far as
Facts.
delivery is
I
concerned.
agree.
His delivery was different on this joint, which is what made it stand out even more. Because
Yes.
we all know, like you said, Iceberg, Black Thought has bars. Like that's undisputable. But to come in on a joint like this, Touch is crazy, man, for that one.
That's a wide rumor from the past about the jump Black Thought in this photo that we have here on YouTube.
You do got the McVeigh glasses though.
Darren Harrison and conversion fans from the 80s and 90s. Yeah, my pop.
My pop had one too, bro. It had a whole love seat in the back with a bar and everything in there, man.
With that shag carpet too, man. Shout out
carpet,
to Darren Harrison and all the old players with them white patent shoes on. Shout out to all the old players. You know what I'm saying?
Jamming Earth, Wind, and Fire in that joint, but
Kendrick has no quotables. Salavi for real. Dang, dang, man. God,
I'm gonna let you have that one, Salavi.
Yeah,
Let you
Black
have
Thought
that
is,
one.
Black Thought's a legend. Just never really had crossover success, despite the Roots having corporate appeal due to their late show gig. Shout out Darren Harris on that, man.
But this joint is tough though. I mean, I definitely recommend adding this to your playlist. I mean, this song is nice, man. It's dope.
Shout out. Bebo, before you go in real quick, Madden said random question, Black Thought or Prodigy?
Overall? Wow.
Overall.
I mean,
hold on.
Go ahead, J Camp. You was about to.
Go ahead, J Camp.
I got a thought. R.I.P. Prodigy, no doubt. Prodigy is one of my favorite rhymers, but I do have thought over Prodigy. That's my personal opinion. Bebo P may think completely different than me. That's fine. Everybody in the chat may think completely different, but Black Thought to me is different.
I mean, as far as as far as lyrically, I got to give it to Thought, but as far as impact, I got to give it to Prodigy.
Oh, absolutely. As far as like artist and his imprint on the game, definitely Prodigy.
Yeah.
But if I'm looking at this from like as a rapper, a lyricist, Thought different.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. But this is a go ahead.
What do you think about the record though, Bebo?
Another dope joint from Black Thought with this Grateful, man. His first verse is basically essentially outlining those street predators that's willing to blow your wig all the way back. Like I said. Yeah. And all for the almighty dollar, for that quick come up. Tariq's second verse is pretty much similar because he's starting off with that, that kilo powder life in the hood and, having to grow up in the wild streets and how dreams of basically a positive life in a better direction oftentimes results in, not so stellar outcomes or whatever. And he even cited a couple bars saying it's hopeless to dive into a deep psychosis, do the most for just another bleak prognosis. So the consequence of an old school cat, also that meddles in the wrong business being discussed here. And Black Thought also giving a toast to all of the street warriors. Shout out to all the street warriors that left this world before they, just all the street warriors that left before their time. And before he has yet to do so, and really just to be grateful that you're still alive. For those of us who apply, of course, who's still living, and just overall dope song that L. Michaels Affair produced on here with that Roots kind of sounding like production, because the drums sounded kind of live, like they were live played, and the sample was there, and definitely a joint worthy to listen to, bro.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Like I said, man, I think this was a dope joint, man. This definitely has some flavor to it, man. So. Again, like shout out to Black Thought, man. Come on, man. He's underrated in my opinion, man. Let's be clear.
Always has been.
Yes.
Pyre saying
he rocks with a band.
Styles,
that alone is just
RJ
phenomenal,
Payne.
man.
Man saying the words that Thought be using in his bars as educational experience and
barology, dude.
Say that again.
He can hold class.
Man,
he can hold class.
Yeah.
Like I would attend a class of his and Nas's all day long, man, just to hear these dudes, just to look at the poetry, man. Just to watch the pen at work. You know what I'm saying?
Again, this is why you come over to FRSHOUT, man. We got the dopest, livest chat. They go hard in the paint. We missing Miss Gibson too. Shout out Miss Gibson, man. But our chat goes hard, man. Hit the like, sub, man.
Absolutely.
We got Shy Y in the building, man. We put
check
her
out
link
Shy
in there.
Y
Go check
too.
out her music. Producer, singer, writer. She cooks, man, all that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Multi-talented.
Yeah, man. You need a carburetor, man. You need everything, man. She got you, man. You know what I'm saying?
You need some brakes.
brakes, man.
Right.
You know, alternator gone. You know what I'm saying?
Or
Right.
change.
Tires
Come on, man.
rotated.
Right. You need a house
yeah,
remodel.
so-
She got you.
Come on, man. So again, check out her
Yes.
music, man. We pushing Shawa all day. We pushing her on our Facebook pages and all that, man.
day.
So you know, we want to blow it up, man. We
Thank
want to get
y'all.
the numbers
Salute
up,
to
man. Let's be
Shy
clear. Salute, man. Come on.
Shout out
man.
to y'all
All the love.
too. Shout out to
Yeah,
y'all
man.
for the love in
Everybody
general
put
as
Shawa
always.
in the chat, man, too. Put that in the chat right now. But we gotta talk about like a reboot, man. Cause I ain't feeling this joint. So I gotta put my old man Ebro on, you know what I'm saying, tonight, man. We gotta talk about this 2Chainz. First of all, I gotta know, Shawa. I mean, we old heads. I'm 43 years old. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm over here leaning right now. You know?
Now y'all look good.
We grew up watching the original house party.
Yeah.
The real one.
The real one.
All the real ones. All of them. Yeah.
First of all, has this movie came out yet?
Not this one.
I thought it came out. No,
I
come
think
out
they
next
did the
week, right?
premiere this week.
Yeah, they did premiere this week, so it hasn't came out yet.
And it come out officially next week. I
Okay,
think.
so everybody saw the trailer, right?
Unfortunately. I mean, yeah.
So-
yeah.
Unfortunately.
So long story short, I got 2 questions. What do you think about the trailer so far? Will you watch them? I guess 3 questions. What do you think about the trailer? Have you seen the old one? And then what do you think about this 2Chainz record that basically just sampled that Mace Feel So Good joint?
For one, I feel like it's not complete in my opinion, or it's like too like new, too like fresh. Like they didn't even try to make it somewhat like a vibe where we could know like, okay, this is so and so from the first one or the second. Like they didn't.
Pause.
It's like a whole new like feel to it, and I feel like they just trying to cater to like that specific mass where like hip hop is right now. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that cameo was cool, but I feel like it could have been better in a sense.
Agree.
Yeah,
Completely agree.
Yep.
What was your thoughts on this 2Chainz record though?
That I feel like it was mid. It was good for like a basic song, like something like catchy. But I feel like he could have like elevated that more as well. But I wouldn't play that song. I wouldn't put it on a playlist or anything like that.
Damn.
In my opinion.
Ooh.
Damn.
Miss LB said house party dropped
So
January.
it did drop. So it did drop.
So it dropped
yesterday.
yesterday. Okay.
then.
This
Officially.
new house
Okay.
party dropped February 13th. Keep that in
Friday
mind.
the 13th.
Yeah.
February 13th.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Friday. My bad. Yeah.
I was about to say February 13th.
Yeah. I meant to say Friday. My bad. February.
Long story short, like, how could they make this? Like, with you being a producer, curator, how would you make this song hot? Because I think the concept was there, but it was like they didn't do nothing to the beat. They didn't change it up from when the Mace did. It's literally like a Mace record. And let me put the coupe on real quick before you go in.
Go ahead, expert.
Who's getting paid from that beat that they sampled from Mace? Sus Diddy, you know what I'm saying?
He's
Sus
asking
Diddy
who's getting this. Sus Diddy getting that right there.
Sus Diddy getting that, you know what I'm saying? So Diddy got a little check from this joint. So, and we saw LeBron give his jersey to 2Chainz in Atlanta this week. So, you know, they connected like brothers. So salute to LeBron to keep the money spreading around the crew, you know what I'm saying? But Shawa, what would you do to this track to make it hot? Because I think it was there. I think it was just missing something.
Yeah, I feel like it was just missing more fun, like a nice fun touch to it. I feel like it was, like I said, mid. Like maybe it could have had some type of like a different beat switch or something added. I don't know if it's like sounds coming through, but something to make you want to dance at the party. I feel like it was just basic.
They need some new drums, in my opinion. Like the drums should have, like, hey man, like take the sample, but put the new drums on there. Put some Moneybagg Yo drums. Put some Hit Boy drums on there. Do
That's
something.
what I'm saying.
Get DJ Mustard to get on that
Hit
joint.
Boy.
You know what I'm saying? The
I
Hit
needed
Boy
some
swag,
trap
yeah.
chains. I needed some
Yeah,
trap.
yeah,
The
yeah.
2Chainz that I love is the trap the duffel bag boy 2Chainz. That's
Just
the
like
one
Hit
that I
Boy
need.
changed up that Michael and Quincy record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It needed a change up joint. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mind using the sample, but just change up them drums though, man.
Don't like the smoking
Right.
koala and I don't like the hollow LeBron, man. I don't like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't like feeling that.
That's stupid too.
Yeah.
Shout out to DeMar Young.
Yeah,
man.
shout out DeMar.
We
was off, bro.
Yeah,
We was off.
man.
We got
Yeah,
corrected,
man.
but appreciate you
Yeah.
doing that too for us.
Salute
man.
for you, man. Shout
Came
out
out
to baby,
yesterday.
Give baby girl a hug for us too, man. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
You know we love the kids.
Always.
Jay Kemp, but what you thinking though on this record, man? With 2Chainz.
2Chainz, absolutely what Shy Wise said, man. I mean, like I said, I like trap 2Chainz. I mean, I need that dude. You know what I'm saying? All I need for my is a big booty. I need that 2Chainz. And that would have been perfect on here. You know what I'm saying? Just like a good, let Metro or somebody like that produce it. And just
Salavi saying ultra sus.
Ultra. Not just a regular
ultra.
sus, but it's ultra.
Yeah.
Like it's infinity sus on here.
It was missing that Bebop 16.
Hey.
Dog.
Don't try to hide, Bebo.
Try to hide under the little joint.
Don't try to hide. But
everybody saying mid. They agreeing. They agreeing with it. Man.
This ain't
you know what I'm saying?
this ain't the Chainz that I was hoping to get for a single, like for a movie single. This ain't it.
Yeah, facts.
It was a dope album, Antoine.
It
Absolutely.
was. Hey man, shout out to our guy Gambino, man.
What's
Denver's
good,
in the building. Shout out to Denver.
Shout out to Denver, Colorado.
Shout out to Denver. Denver's in the building. Gambino was goody. You know what I'm saying? Tell the family we said what's up out there, man. Bebo, man, we know you love the cheeks in this joint. But was you feeling the record though? You know what I'm saying?
I agree with everybody here on the panel. Typically, when you redo another classic song, it's remixed by way of the beat sounding similar, but maybe not entirely the same as the original. You know, and one of my favorite like entities or whatever was the refugee camp, and they always like switch the whole beat up for a remix. So that's, I mean, I kind of come from that. But
like,
I mean,
like
even if you use the same sample.
Softly.
Yeah, but
Softly, the same sample, but it had to
right.
It had the boom
right. So in this case, like I think Jay Camp said, and you know whatnot, you know, maybe switch the drums up and make it sound more up to date. But also, it would have been nice to have or hear Mace on there. But we already know that's
that would have been dope too to put like Mace on there too, and maybe like, even like a Mace and Fabio to kind of like solidify them because they've been beefing a little bit, right?
Even when you change the beat up, still have Mace on there because you got the sample.
Yeah, exactly.
Let Mace give it that. I would love to see it go into that Pop Smoke drill swag too. Keep the sample, but maybe get that Pop Smoke little drill. You know what I mean?
Now, what producer is capable of that? Oh, Hit Boy. That's right. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step into some.
But let's be clear though. You know, Hit Boy's not part of the good old boy. You know, I don't think he got in that tub yet. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, they needed the Hit Boy on the record, man. I wouldn't put this on my playlist if they paid me. Sorry, 2Chainz, man, but we not feeling that. We not feeling you. Darren Harris said 2Chainz got bars though. Don't sleep on us. Facts.
2Chainz my dude, man.
Yeah, man. Come on,
2Chainz that dude, man.
Well, and here's the thing. He didn't do bad rapping on this one. To be honest, it just didn't. You know, everything just didn't gel chemistry wise. But his rap was cool. You know what I'm saying? If we're just speaking about that generally, so it's no indictment against him.
It's just the vibe. Just the
vibe. Right. Everything.
Hey, Prince, I put that Facebook group in there, man. Go check us out, man. 800,000 wow, man. Shout out to everybody holding us down over there. DJ Scanless, everybody. My rap verse. Come on, man. You know how we do it, man. Like we doing big things over there. So we need to get the big things over in YouTube. Come on. We need YouTube likes.
Cash App.
Come on, hit that Cash App too, man.
Chats.
Cash is outside.
Yeah, come on. Miss LB saying I watched DC Fly and Jacob Lattimore on Big Boy, and they said the concept of the movie was to show how the new school dudes would throw a house party. But this thing I don't like though, Miss LB. They used the situation as a way for him to give money to his baby mama. So basically, like the dude was like a degenerate.
Yeah.
So
it made him look bad.
Made him look like a bad father because you throwing a party for your son.
Get it on his own.
Your kid. Like, get out of here, man.
Like he got to throw a party just to get the bread. Like at least kid had to throw a party to pay for school.
Right,
People
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to better
And
themselves.
it was
Shout
in
out
a
to
regular
Mustard,
crib, not a mansion.
Right, exactly.
Salute Bino.
Well,
yeah, man,
and the second one though, they was in their food hall.
Right.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
the ribs. I guess I was referring to the
Yeah.
first, but yeah.
Yeah, the first one. They was in Playtown.
Yeah, Chainz is funny.
I smell
pussy. So man, agree. Samples from the 90s house party would have been lit. Yeah, facts, man. You know, and let's be clear. Fabulous, and Chris Brown had one that was the Uchiwali joint that they did over, and they had a house party theme in the music video. Use something like that, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Yeah, you cold on me. Facts.
SLB be going in.
Leo, what's goody, man? What's going on
Zing,
with you,
Leo?
man? Yeah, Zing all day long. What's good, man? Wait, hey, man, put in the chat where y'all from, man. Where y'all at? Where y'all represent,
All
man? So
day.
we know what's going on.
Represent,
Where y'all from, man? And again, Shawwa's in the building, man, with us tonight, man. She's holding it down, man. Like she's taking time out of her busy schedule, man.
Absolutely.
On a Saturday, man.
Appreciate you. On a Saturday, too.
I appreciate y'all.
Come on, man. Like, you know, come on.
All day.
That bow-legged Lou, man. Come on, yeah, all day.
All day. Hey.
So again, 2Chainz, you're not getting on the playlist. Sorry, cut. But somebody who is gonna get on there, man, is I got Hit Boy, man. We got man. Hit Boy, man, got Offset. AK. First of all, let's be clear. Offset's the Bobby Brown of the Migos, man. What's going on? You know he goes ham. You know he goes ham on.
Is that
it,
with
man.
the slope though? Is that with
with the slope? Yeah, man, with the shirt off, man, eating chicken wings, man. What's good? But man, he gave Offset a hit. This is a club anthem, man. This 2 Live Crew. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to our guy. All the guys basically on 2 Live Crew, man. But our guy, what's our guy, man, for 2 Live Crew? Uncle Luke. Yeah, shout out Uncle Luke.
Luke, yeah.
What she say? He got a big booty like a Luke dancer.
Yeah.
So I like this record, man. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. I think Offset's coming through. Come on, man. Put that money out, man. But long story short, man, come on, man. Pull that money out. Don't drop it, B-Bo. But I love this record. But Shy, why do you give it the stamp? First of all, we gotta do that. The Shy Why dance. Right. Do y'all give it that stamp though, real quick?
I did this dance when I heard it. I was like, yeah, I'm rocking with it. They definitely did their thing. And that Uncle Luke part of the hook was also lit. So that had me like turn every time I heard it come around.
So let's get this straight. When you first heard it, it had you do this. But when you heard the Uncle Luke part, it really had you.
Yes, I had to go hard.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had to throw them bows on them when you heard that Uncle Luke reference.
So this is because this thing, man, I actually thought Hit Boy did a good job rapping on this. A lot of people be hating on Hit Boy. I think he's kind of slowly letting people understand how serious he is about the bars, man. What do you think about him on there, though?
He do his thing.
He slowly.
He slid. He definitely slid on there. I haven't really heard him rap like he came on this. At first I was like, who is this? So I had to go do my research and I'm like, oh, that's Hit Boy, because I didn't watch a visual to it.
I said she had to do one of these on that.
Who is this?
It's just like that Django. Who that there on that there? Mad.
I turned into that real quick.
Fact.
But he definitely killed that.
Man. Like I said, man,
KP joint. I
think he's got the swag up, man. Nino saying, man, this Jagbo's game is nuts. Yeah, man, we watched it again. We're gonna hit it in a minute. But Nino, what you think about this Hit Boy record too, man? And also put that score in there too.
Absolutely. Please put that score in there.
Yeah, J. Kent, what you thinking though on this record, man? Because I know you in the club going heavy, man, in Tampa, man. You know what I'm saying? What was your thoughts on this record?
He up in there like this too.
He in there. You know, what I'm
I gotta give it that stamp, that fresh out stamp, man.
Do you give it a stamp though?
I give it the fresh out stamp, man. This is jamming. It's definitely that club heater.
Yeah,
I definitely had a West Coast feel. To me, it had that not really like a G funk, but like close to it. Like it was close to that for me, but it had a vibe, man. Like definitely something, man, that I can in the whip, the club. It don't matter, man. Salute to Offset and Hit Boy, man. They both represented on this one.
Facts.
I think the Bolts was like a 2-point favorite too, so it's kind of right on the money line. Bebo P, what you think though, bro?
Hey. It's definitely that hit as far as a party song is concerned. Like you alluded to, it's got that old school kind of West Coast 90s sounding sample. What I like about the video is the fact that you get like the regular, like high definition quality visuals, you know, when you're seeing everything and everybody, but you're also getting like the VHS kind of quality effect, if you will, as well. So they're kind of giving you the best of both worlds. I think it's a good way for them to promote that Patron's. I think because this is a song for Patron's new what's it called?
El Alto,
yeah, that tequila joint. Yeah, but as far as Offset, you know what I'm saying, rapping about getting so faded, he woke up in a chick's Mercedes, you know, blowing 80 racks, you know, smashing and dashing, and recognizing she's a freak from her nose and tongue rings, I guess. So, and then the Hit Boy, you know, letting it be known. That's what he said.
I guess. I guess so.
I mean, I guess I can go ahead and put my penny loafers on and get jiggy, man.
Right. If Offset says that's the case, then you know, hey. Right. But no, and Hit Boy, y'all already said that.
I guess he said that, guys. I mean,
yeah, guys, come on, man.
I don't know.
Come on, guys.
Power saying he's just happy to that he's seeing Offset doing music after the Takeoff situation.
Yeah,
absolutely.
First video since the unfortunate circumstance from Takeoff. But you know, Hit Boy, like y'all said, doing his thing, letting it be known that there's no such thing as a chick looking too thick, and being in his 20s when he stepped foot inside of Platinum with Don Cannon. But you know, Guild party track, Cannon. Well, definitely a dope party track, dope track overall, worth peeping out.
Again, man, shout out to Hit Boy. He's our guy too, man. Shout out. We gotta get you on the platform too.
Holla at us, Hit Boy.
Holla at us, man. Definitely 100%, man. He's doing his thing, man. You gotta salute Hit Boy for doing his thing. We're just proud of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Also shout out to Offset too. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Offset for also bearing the hatchet with Quavo, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they get back in the booth and do something dope, man.
Happy for that.
People don't understand how dope the Migos are and how they changed the sound of music. Let's be clear.
Tell you, man, one of the best groups, man, of this new era, man.
Facts.
When you talk about groups, they one of the best for sure.
Yeah. So like I said, man, salute to them, man. We gotta show some love. But again, those are the singles for the week, man. First of all, let's be clear, man. Shy Y, Bebo, J. Kim, they put in some work, man, because these songs just came out like yesterday.
They just dropped.
They did their research, you know what I'm saying? Let's be clear, man. They give me the hits, man. You know what I'm saying? They give me the hits. So y'all know what's going on when y'all go to the office, man. Y'all got the water cooler talk, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get it from us. But we gotta talk about an album though, man. That's a third part, man. That trilogy joint. We gotta talk about that Madlib and Declaime, man. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. This is hip hop, man. Let's be clear. We went from this thing. What? First of all, let's be clear. Hold up, my fault, J. Kim. Let's be clear. Who talks about Glorilla and Declaime in the same live stream? You know what I'm saying? Us. You know what I'm saying? So again, we hold it down for y'all, man. This joint just came out yesterday, man. Let's be clear.
Squad, baby.
Hold it down. Shy Y, I don't know if this is in your bag or not, but what did you think about this album if you got a chance to check it out?
I honestly didn't even get to check this album out just yet. So y'all could tell me like the best underrated heat off this album.
Okay, bet.
We got you.
J can't go in with it.
We got you. Yeah, this is this is vintage. I mean, this is vintage. Boom bap, hip hop, 90s. I mean, when you hear this, if you're familiar with like your De La Souls, your Tribe Called Quest, you know, it has that same sound sonically. So that's the first thing you're gonna think of. Now, Declaime was in a group. Well, he was featured a lot with an old group called the Alcoholics. They was based out of the West Coast.
Yep,
had the same type of similar sound. Madlib is from LA, but he has a lot of he works with a lot of your, I guess, East Coast hip hop artists. Your Nas's of the world. He's worked with you know, Griselda, a lot of them. I mean, a lot of basically your who's who, pretty much. Madlib is working.
Madlib could have got that producer of the year last year. Let's be
He
clear.
could have got
you know
producer of the year last year.
He killed on that Freddie Gibbs record. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. And
I'd
one
say
thing
he was
I really
top
like about
three.
Madlib is he can cater their production to his artists. Whatever
Facts.
sound that they trying to go for. And obviously, Declaime is going for this particular 95, 96, 94, 94, 93-ish type of sound, that vibe.
Yep.
Pretty much every track on here is very solid. I like the volume 2 slightly better than volume 3.
Okay.
I feel you
But
on
they're both the same sonically. Trying to think of the like standout tracks for me. The third track on the album, the name of the song escapes me now. I apologize because I've been playing this
Was
like
it that
all day long.
Shoot. Laugh Now, Cry Later? Or
Yes.
I'm not in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one. So that's like
Okay.
the standout track for me. But
Okay.
definitely a dope album.
Don't ask me how I remember that.
When you get a chance, throw it in your playlist. You ain't got to keep it in there forever, of course, but just throw it in there, give it a listen. Definitely got a good vibe.
Yeah.
Definitely got a good vibe because it's so different than what's out right now.
Facts. First of all, man, we gotta send a shout out, man, to Antoine.
Absolutely.
86, man, for
We're
the show.
gonna talk about
sponsor.
that next.
Yeah,
We'll
we
talk about that
Talk about
next
that
too,
next,
bro.
man. Come on.
We're gonna talk about
Bebo
that
P
next.
pulling up the money behind the joint. My fault for covering your head.
Oh no, the dough still shows. The dough still shows
Okay.
now.
He
go ahead,
said, y'all
Bebo.
check out that Skyzoo new album yet.
We're
Also,
talking about that
man,
next.
we gotta talk about man giving that super sticker,
sticker,
man. No comment, no nothing, just the love of the game, man. Giving that $2 holler.
Glory to the
co-sponsor.
game.
Glory to the game. Glory to the game. Glory to the game, Madden. And I got Antoine being the show sponsors tonight. Bebo, what was you thinking on that, man?
Back in the days, if you had rap skills on the mic or just period, and you didn't really have like your own studio or money to pay for studio time, back in the 80s, 90s and such, then more often than not, what we would do is record ourselves on like a cheap microphone that plugs into like a little boom box or something like that. Put in like a blank or recordable cassette tape and not only spit your bars, or really just not only spit your bars in the fashion that you do, but also you were also able to give yourself ad-libs so long as you didn't mess them up on the first trial, because if you did, then that'd be messed up. But you was done. And I say that because I'm sure that's not all the way the case here with this volume 3 version of In the Beginning, but that's the vibe that this gives off. That's the energy and the vibe that this sonically gives off in Declaime and Madlib's In the Beginning volume 3 and really all the series. I
agree 100%.
It sounds like that, or it sounds like an old DAT recording from like the 90s and such. But
it was definitely made to give it like an authentic feel. It's made for vinyl. This album is like truly made for vinyl. This is your DJ's DJ.
And every song.
Your old school DJ would have this in his playlist.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And just not even just sonically as far as like the mixing, but just the sounds very essence. But I mean, from the song Ill Minded, the track that J Camp referenced, Laugh Now, Cry Later, come with the ill grammar. Heck, even a title like that is 90s. But 12th Hour, in other songs, they certainly have a tendency to once again just take you back to really a more simple time in life.
Because again, Bebo, to that point, dialect was huge back in the day.
Oh yeah,
vernacular,
it really was.
And dialect, like how you said your words, the way you pronounce them, the way you put them together.
Yeah,
I mean, cats back then just mastered the dictionary. They mastered just putting words together, but also telling stories. Like that's one of the things we were talking about, like with Black Thought. Black Thought is dope with that. Nas too.
Yeah,
being able to like just touch on a different vernacular, man, and kind of blow people's mind with the words that they're using. Not only are you MCing, but you a poet too. And that's basically
shout out to Keyline real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna follow you, man. Everybody get to go check out Sit Down with Sosa, man. And we might have to sit down too, get some of them bars, some of them cocaine. You guys cocaine on the side, we got a little, we got a little money. We can cash out, pull out the money, Bebo. We got money for the Sosa. Where that, Bebo?
Oh, we got it right here.
Yeah.
Iceberg was
Yes.
prom
Yes.
queen.
Yeah, I was.
I didn't mean to cut you
Yeah,
off though, Bebo.
but go ahead, Bebo.
No, that was
Yeah.
pretty
Shout out
much
Sosa,
essentially
man.
the essence of what I was just saying. Like if you,
It's throwback.
it's definitely
Yeah.
throwback, and I mean all 3 volumes. So this one, volume 1 and volume 2 is the same, and this volume 3 is no different.
Yeah.
Declaime is just as solid rhyme wise as he was when we first, or at least when I first heard him on
When
that.
he was Dudley.
Yeah. On the Alcoholics joint.
Yeah.
I think it was the first joint on that Coast to Coast album. I think it was WLIX. I think that was the track that he was featured on. But I mean, he's been doing this thing for a long time.
Him
He
and
hasn't lost a step.
Him and Defari both were kind of like those lost members of the Licks crew.
Right.
Touch is saying Bebo's right, man. I haven't heard a more 90s album than Declaime and Madlib, man.
Oh, it's eerie, man.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
it's
it is
just
kind of eerie.
You know,
Camp, Wu-Tang, Native Tongue, man.
Exactly.
Doing that. Yeah.
The same folk. Exactly, man. Just using words is just like, wait a minute, I gotta look that word up in the dictionary now.
Oh yeah.
Well, like I said, that's definitely an album man you need to check out, man. Definitely on some hip hop stuff, man. Again,
salute to those brothers.
Salute to Madlib, Declaime, man. We holding it down all day, man. But to me, no disrespect, man, but this album to me is, man, the album of the week.
Hey, it might be album of the year, bro.
Might be
so far.
Yes.
If something can touch this later on, later on in the year,
I hold on, man. I gotta give him just a couple little pounds real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta just,
this is crazy. This is.
Hey, man, this Skyzoo record, man, was crazy. This is his 11th studio album. The Mind of a Saint, entirely produced by the other guys. This is hip hop, you know what I'm saying, but it's not super boom bap in my opinion. It's got some go to it, you know what I'm saying. It's definitely, man, an on the move record. I think Nightmare just said he copped it or pre-ordered the joint. Skyzoo's been that dude, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Like, he's been a spitter, man. New York all day long. Shout out
another
to Skyzoo.
dude that's batting 1,000. Like Skyzoo ain't put out a bad
100%.
album.
He hasn't put out a bad album at all.
If you never heard of Skyzoo, go check him out. Go check out his catalog, man. And this is why you come to Fresh Out, man. Cause we talk about stuff that ain't really on the radar like that. You know what I'm saying? To the masses. So you're not gonna hear Skyzoo on the radio like that. But this is good music, man. That kind of do what you do. Go get your crystals. Go get your incense. Get your swag on. You know what I'm saying? Get your vibe right. I think it's what Shawa said. It's inspirational. You know what I'm saying? The inspirational playlist.
This will keep your pen sharp. If you were MC, this is one of them albums you need to listen to just to keep just to make sure your pen is sharp, because you want to hear cats who's kind of ahead. You know what I'm saying? Who's 2 steps ahead.
Elon, what's
this
good,
album is one of them 2 steps ahead albums, because he's speaking from the tongue of Franklin Saint. If you don't know who Franklin Saint is, definitely go watch Snowfall. Go watch that series Snowfall.
Yep.
And you will get this album. It'll hit home. It will hit home. Shout out to Pete Rock, definitely too.
But
for that Retropolitan
album. Did you check this one out? This was we gave you a lot this week, man. But did you check this one out at all? A little bit?
No, I didn't get to check out Skyzoo yet, but I'm definitely eager. I feel like this is gonna be my first reaction of this week.
Okay.
So for y'all like putting that on the radar, because I felt like it was gonna be heat, because he doesn't drop anything but sauce.
Right, man, that sauce.
Everything that he drops,
and I could see like him and Simba like doing something. I don't know if they have yet, but that would be dope, just because of their voices, how powerful
it would be
they
a
are.
dope collab. That would definitely be a dope collab.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you'll definitely love this, Shy, because again, if you watch Snowfall or really any type of like The Wire, any of those type of movies, not movies, but the series, he's talking that like
he is
kind of man. I mean, he takes you through each step. You know what I'm saying? Each corner block. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the rhymes is like weight. on this one. It really
I
is,
push
man.
rhymes like wait.
I mean, this basically is. I mean, and to me, this has like that 96 to 97-ish feel. To me, this has a throwback vibe to it as well. I mean, when I heard this, I felt this was like a Streets is Watching type of album. At least for me, the vibe that I got. But the two standout tracks to me on this album was Straight Drop and Brick by Brick.
Yep.
That dude was going. He was going on this, man. I mean, like when Elzhi dropped that Detroit State of Mind, I was like, oh, at first I was like, he did it. I put it right under the New York State of Mind, like the Nas did. I mean, he did such a. I mean, even Nas had to stamp Detroit State of Mind. I feel like the Streets is going to stamp this album the same way they stamped Detroit State of Mind when Elzhi dropped that, because this dude, man, just he's put a beautiful project together.
He did.
And it flows. I mean, it flows well from the rooter to the tutor.
Extremely well.
It flows and it makes sense. It really is like the series. It's like a they might have to get this man, whoever's writing the Snowfall, put Skyzoo on the writing team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let him write a couple of scripts, man, because that's basically what he did.
Right.
That's what he did here. I won't go in too long on it, Bebo, but go ahead.
Before you go in real quick, I just put that Shy Y Too Soon.
Absolutely.
In the chat real quick, y'all go check that out, man.
Check
go
that
get
out.
Numbers up, man. Go get all that, man. Send a link. Go hit that, man, real quick. First of all, before you go in, Mr. Pro Knot is in the building.
Mr. Pro Knot. What's good?
What's goody, man? Bebo, what you thinking on this joint though, man?
I mean, I love the example of the Snowfall that J Camp just mentioned. You could maybe think about it from Boondock Saints, for those who have ever watched that, you know, because there's kind of reference, or maybe I don't know if it's references, but elements that could be related to that. Heck, you could even relate it to church. You know, in the church world, a saint is defined as a sinner who's been reborn. You know, and in this case, guys,
okay, put a Bible up, Bebo. Dang, hey.
Well,
put a collection plate out for you.
Right.
Get the collection plate out for Bebo. You know what I'm saying? and go and pass the plate around with them white gloves and them mints, JK.
Right.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Man. You need your program. You need all
we
that.
ain't got no change. We ain't got no
program,
change
but
either. If
program.
you give a 20, we taking it. Ain't no change up there. But keep going. Hold up, before you go into Nino saying salute to Bodie James, man, had an accident, man. Much love to him. We actually reached out
that
to
was
him
one
on
of the things
the
that
IG.
we meant to
Salute.
talk about that when we started.
We're gonna talk
the
about it
show,
on Wednesday,
man.
but salute, man.
But salute to Bodie
Absolutely.
James, man.
Man. Much
best
love
of
too.
wishes. Best of wishes. We hope he
And
makes
prayers
it.
It's
up,
big. It's
man,
bigger than
to
music, man. It's a
recovery.
community, so you know we always want to make sure everybody's good.
Yeah, prayers up, man, for him.
Yeah, but my fault, Bebo. Go in, man.
And Nino,
They did have a collab.
Yep.
Nino.
Look that up.
Matter
They
of fact,
got a nice one together.
I think they got two collabs.
I think
together,
you're right.
Two
Yep.
collab albums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
He need a hand. No, you need the fan with Martin Luther King on it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can hit it, and you hit your kid with it too. They start acting up like, "Shut up!" You know what I'm saying? You ain't be crying in the church.
All our fans had AD Porter. Had AD Porter and
the
Sons.
80 Porter thing.
If you in a new church, you got the Obama fans. You know what I'm saying? You still got the Obama fans.
Yeah.
Salavi, I think he was in a bad car accident, right?
Yeah, he was. By two
car
vehicles,
accident, Salavi.
two
You know what I'm saying?
vehicles.
So prayers up to him and his family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely prayers
God
up
bless.
and ongoing prayers for Damar's ongoing recovery. But
Fact.
definitely Bodie James.
Yeah,
Was
shout out
Yeah.
Damar,
thanks to
man.
you and condolences.
He actually
to you and
visited
your family.
the Buffalo Bills practice facility and got to talk to the team.
Much love. man.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so-
like you
so he
dead on the
really-
field, and then God
Dead
bless
twice.
you with
And
twice
2
on the
weeks
field.
later,
and God blessed
he-
you. Now you talking, man. It's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a testimony. Let's go.
That's
though.
a blessing.
Yes,
Well,
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank Lord, J Camp is going. Hey,
Yeah,
J Camp is the vocalist of the night.
Sister Patty, you know what I'm saying?
Sister Camper.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. Denise, Sister Denise.
Right. Nah, but like J Camp referenced, Snowfall. You can, take some stuff from Boondock Saints. You could take the definition of a saint from the church world, a sinner who's been reborn. And in this case, Skyzoo, with this album, The Mind of a Saint, this LP, phenomenal. It's essentially that album that sounds like it outlines the life and the journey of a man that's come up bagging up weight and selling it for a lifestyle, free from the regular 9-to-5 grind and living that up all the way to the point of eventually experiencing the ill and negative effects of not only the product sold, but the man in the mirror responsible in significant fashion for the conditions of the block that, that it's in. To not only realize it, but to also regret it as well at the end of the album. Of course, Skyzoo, he's extremely poetic. The beats are just
gifted, man.
Mesh well. Yeah, they're
90s
different
to me.
Yeah, but it's 90s, but a kind of a modern feel to it as well.
Still got the modern,
and everything just meshes well. Skyzoo, his flow from the verses and the hook is his flow has always been very much
beautiful, man.
Pocket. Yeah, it's been very beautiful. No features on this album, and none needed either. I mean, from Eminent Domain to Straight Drop to Balance and Act to Purity, it's essentially all one big story, or as Gregory puts it, a soliloquy that showcases him telling his life in a manner that's no short of being epic. So The Mind of the Saint is the very first album of 2023 without a shadow of doubt.
It's gonna be tough
of the year
cats to top this one. I mean,
I'm sure somebody will, but
somebody will. But to me, this raises the bar, though.
It definitely raises
the bar. This type of album to come out
Facts.
this early in 2023.
Facts.
It raises the bar, man. So shout out to Skyzoo. Shout out to Skyzoo.
Let's be clear.
I'll let us push out too, Sky.
Shy Y, man, we got a Cash App, man. Y'all show her some love right now. And first of all, we talked about church, right? Show the money, people. Now y'all know we got a building fund. We trying to build up Shy Y.
Not the building fund.
We got a building fund, and we rather have the money that folds than jingles. You know what I'm saying? We need that money that folds, not the ones that jingle. Can y'all hit the Cash App for her? Show her some love tonight, man. We want her to understand, man. We investors over here, so we got the Cash App in there. Hold it down, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put it over, man. So show some love tonight, man. You know, we always show the ladies some love, fellas.
Always.
You know, our OG ladies, man. Show some love tonight on that Cash App. But again,
man.
Come on now.
we've been in here for 2 hours, man. Let's be clear. We went through the night, man. Just listen to that. It's ice. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah. That's gonna be the new groove. That's it right there.
So
never could have made it. That's how I feel right now.
Without you.
Once again, get that discount Goodwill price right now from J Camp on those R&B vocals right now for the month.
But again, we've been in here for 2 hours. We went through the singles of the week. We went through the albums, at least the ones we checked out. Shy Y, we talked to her, man, crazy. You know what I'm saying? That interview is going to be up this week. We got to go, though. Any shout-outs before we get out of here, Shy Y?
Definitely want to shout out my angel in the sky, my name, also all my supporters, anybody that stepped through from my side as well. Also, shout out to y'all for allowing me to be on y'all's platform. This was dope. Vibes was crazy. Y'all comment section, y'all family is so lit. So hopefully I could come back and vibe with y'all.
Man. The door is always open for you, Shy. The door is open for you. You know,
absolutely.
You
ain't got to take your shoes off. You ain't got to take your shoes off.
This thing, you family now, so now you come in, do the dishes.
Come in.
You know, you can serve plates.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You family
Get
now.
the soda all the way in the back.
We ain't got to tell you where the plates are.
Yeah, we ain't got to tell you where the plates are. Get your own macaroni and cheese.
You know where the liquor cabinet is.
You know where the liquor cabinet. Yeah.
J Camp said to get the paper plates though, because he ain't
get the paper. We ain't doing no dishes.
I ain't washing no dishes. You know where the red cups is. You know where the red cups is at.
We're gonna talk about that on Wednesday, Pyre. We're gonna talk about we don't want Meg to go. You know, we don't want to go too hard on Meg tonight. You know what I mean? J Camp, man, take us home. Bebo, take us home, man.
Yeah, man, definitely salute to Shy Y. Definitely support her artistry, support what she's doing. Again, she's giving back to us with her Logic Pro. Everything that she's doing, she's giving back to us. So make sure that you give to her as well, man. She's breathing life into hip hop, R&B. We want to make sure we breathe that same life right back to her. Salute to the chat, as always.
Oh, y'all was going in tonight.
Yes.
Y'all going in.
Y'all
As
was
always, y'all going in, man. There's always one person we got to pick on. I'm sorry, Tasha K, but hey, we had to go in tonight. You know, it's all love though.
That James Baldwin. Y'all got me on that James Baldwin. Though, man.
It's all love though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bebo P, take us home, my brother.
Hey, as Power just did aka the new 700 Club. You know, much love to you, Chey. We definitely appreciate you for being the first guest on Fresh Out in 2023.
Come
In
on,
2023.
We
Thank
sincerely
you.
appreciate you. And
We got to get her
definitely
back on,
to
man.
come back again. We got nothing but love for you.
Thank you.
And for those out there, yeah,
Locksmith said,
Yeah.
"You is beautiful, girl."
You
We
is.
locked
You
in.
is.
Oh,
You
it's
is.
beautiful.
And he got that third leg ready too. He got that third leg back here too. He got that third leg in the pig.
Stop.
Come on.
Don't throw on those clap sounds.
Uh-huh.
Ashford. Don't throw on those clap sounds. I'm saying that because
Antoine, salute to you, my brother, and to all your contributions, man,
no,
to the
but,
channel as well, man. You know we
absolutely.
got
Shout
much
out to
love for
y'all.
you.
There it is. There you go, Locksmith. You be easy now. Y'all be easy out there. Stop. Y'all stop being so frisky. No, but shout out to y'all though, for real. Shout out. It's much love. Without you guys, there is no Fresh Out. So we always want to send that out there as a heartfelt reminder and a heartfelt statement. We have a goal of attempting to reach 2,500 by March of hundo up in this piece. Yeah, 2,500.
Trying to move some of y'all from
March.
Facebook over to YouTube. Come on.
Yeah. So if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, the like button if you haven't yet. Go ahead and hit the Cash App of not only Fresh Out and the Super Chats, but hit the subscribe and Cash Apps and Super Chats and subscribes of Chey Wide.
Chey Wide too, my
Show
bad,
love to the ladies in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But,
ladies.
we hope y'all have a prosperous week. Join us this coming Wednesday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and God bless you. And
Same bad time, same bad channel.
And get this going a little bit too. You know what
Again, I
I'm
put
saying?
the link to Too Soon in there. I put Chey Wide's IG, Cash App. Come on, man. Like we bringing all our people over there. So
real quick on the
Yeah,
IGs, y'all be easy on those DMs now. Y'all be y'all be
Salute
easy.
Prince as
Yeah.
well, man. Salute to you.
Yeah,
brother.
salute to you, Prince Ibrahim.
Salute to you,
salute.
Prince, bro.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, man, great show. This is why we always doing collabs, man, with just people that are just dope to us, man. So now y'all know who Chey Wide is.
no.
Louisville, you got one, you know what I'm saying? So again,
got
shout out
one.
502, you know how it goes down all day long, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what we're doing.
Again.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the L's.
That's the L.
Oh yeah, the L's all day.
All right.
No KU down here. But another great show, man, for you guys, man. J Camp, Bebo P, LB the Podfather, man. What a music at LB
you
the
know.
Podfather. Get
You
your
already
ring
know.
out, man.
Shout out to the Podfather. It's all
Where my
Podfather vibes all days.
Shout
Kiss
out
the
to
ring of that
My Ashley Nuggles, kiss the ring.
It's the ring of the
Podfather.
Podfather.
But again, hey, another great episode, man. We'll see you guys on Wednesday, man. Check out the shorts, the clips, and all that. We're gonna have Chey Wide in there, man. So hold it down, go to their channel, man. Blow it up, man. We'll see you
Blow it
guys on
up.
Wednesday. Peace.
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 I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely
Let's go.
World's Most Dangerous Podcast. Bebo P's in the building. What's good?
It was going bar for bar.
Shouts out to the fans, man.
Let's get it.